All right, that's it, bro. We're in. We're live.
On. It's going.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, if you're new to the channel, I am Dr. Distracted. Next to me,
Don't do it.
very special guest, Mr. Chiken in the
Oh,
building.
motherfucker.
I call him Mr. Philly, Mr. Philly Cheese.
Fuck the doctor industry.
Matt, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Are you pumped? Because I'm pumped.
Let's go.
All right, let's just be normal.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not good at that acting shit.
yeah, let's keep it kosher. You feel?
Yeah.
So here's what we're doing today, guys. We're gonna cut that intro music.
That low, though.
Okay, now he's producing the show, guys. First episode as a guest, and
We're on the second episode, though.
I guess I'll call him a guest producer.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Rule number 1 of showbiz: don't look into the camera. Sorry. So here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna call up our old buddy Joe, and we're gonna maybe catch up briefly.
No mustard.
Yeah. And we're gonna dive into some political topics,
Yeah.
and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see if we can learn something, and
Hell yeah.
we can bring some growth to the community out there.
Let's burn the system down and rebuild something new.
Oh yeah, real quick. If you're on with us right now, I want to say hey to my good
Yeah,
pal
Let me share the screen real quick.
Garrett Living Good with Grow My Community. He's doing big things. Check out his YouTube channel, GMC Talks, and support the people, please. Can you hear us? What? There's background music? Oh.
What, it's too loud?
Distracting? Oh, okay. So we gotta cut off the music. We just got word from a viewer that it's distracting.
Oh.
Just leave it in the comments. Say, hey, that's too
But,
much.
I thought we were trying to inspire distraction.
Well, not when we're, yeah, you get the idea. Okay, check it out.
Oh, yeah, we got that red light on ours, too. We're live.
Let me text my boy. We are live. And should be ready for comments. Oh! We're getting tagged.
Oh, yeah.
Garrett, if you can hear me talking about texting you, how cool is that? If you can hear me, Garrett, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Be wonderful.
Very tiny.
Okay, we're gonna do a little transition. Boom! Did you see that? Whoa, fancy. If only we could fix that last little part where it's black and it doesn't quite transition the way we want.
Oh, yeah.
Garrett, if you know how to do that,
Let us know in the comments.
we would love to know how to get that black part of the transition.
Is this the live one that says live? It's not.
See where it's black right there? We want smooth
Is this
transition.
the live one right now, or is this? This one says live.
I don't know. You need to be getting in touch with Joe.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. We still gotta get the picture done.
The picture.
We gotta go through some pictures and.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, for our live viewers, we got stuff to do. This might be the time to do it because apparently we're unprepared, not ready.
Life is unprepared. For us.
So
But
you want to
life
go
will
through the Facebook and show some pics of our olden days, back when we didn't have wrinkles and stuff?
back with the baby faces.
Yeah.
Do that. But that has that personal name information. I forgot about that part. I guess it doesn't matter.
Nah. Well,
I am who I am.
if it matters, we'll delete this video.
Definitely never done that before.
No. This is the back catalog, ladies and gentlemen. So in 6 years, when we're like up to 300 subscribers, they're gonna be going back and looking at this. All right, enough self-deprecating humor for one episode.
Alright, I'm sending this to my people.
Okay, so we're gonna go to YouTube. No, we're not. We're on YouTube. Where is that? Where's that link you had?
Oh, the window shut.
For the listeners who can't see what we're doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and put up what we're doing on the screen. Okay. wow.
Oh, see, now we're sharing that personal
Yeah,
info.
now we've already messed up.
But we're right.
How'd
Whatever.
you do it?
That's what I was the same problem I was gonna have. That's what I was saying. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
All right, we'll get off this.
We're not trying to
screen share.
hide. There's nothing to hide.
Oh, I wasn't even on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're good. You wanna? Yeah, go ahead and hop on yours.
Okay. Slide that keyboard over here.
All right, and now for some cool music to hold you over. For those of you who don't know, I don't know either. So yeah, if you have any comments about the new regulation policy or law that just passed, have any opinions on that? We'd love to hear. Talk about it. Think about it. Oh yeah, and if you're watching the Seahawks Green Bay Packers game,
You need to get off that distraction.
I actually want to look that up right now, but we'll wait. I got the Packers. That's all I'm saying. I'm going with my boy.
Did I show you? Did you see my new profile picture?
What? Oh wow, that's cute.
That was like the day before the impeachment. Fuck Donald Trump.
I love you, Donald Trump.
I love you, but go fuck yourself still.
Well, that's probably doable.
You are a bad fucking person.
Well, maybe.
Nah, there's no maybes. This dude's in his fucking 70s doing this shit. He's a bad fucking person.
Well, Trump, you want to come sit down on Inspired Distraction and explain
He
yourself?
would never do that in a million fucking years. We would. He can't
I mean,
put
this
up
is
with you.
major
You've
publicity.
never seen him talk to a young person for a reason.
Okay, Trump, I have faith in you. When you
Whoa.
talk to Kanye West, I think you'll come on here and talk to us. I mean, if you want me up at the Oval Office, that's cool too. I'll be there before you can say Oval.
Yeah. But yeah, see, it's gonna show my name no matter what over here. Unless you go to full screen.
So earlier, when you were messing around on your phone, you could have been doing all this, right?
Oh, are you getting mad?
I'm ticked. Feel
Pulling
unprepared.
out that boss voice.
I feel unprepared.
Even with full screen, it's gonna show it. But what we could do is just.
You don't want people to know your name?
I don't really care.
Look at Lou the Stew, man.
Just zoom in like that.
It's your, yeah, do that.
There
That's,
you go.
that's
Oh, but it's
fine.
still up here.
Oh my word. Okay.
Oh, we'll just block it with something
My goodness gracious. Nobody cares who we are.
else. All right, so then just.
It's Garrett and Aaron who are watching this.
No, there's a couple people. I got some people.
What?
I shared that link.
Uh-oh. Hey, if Matt's people are watching this, thank you. I'm sorry he's so unprepared. We would have had this thing ready. I'm just kidding.
All right, there we go.
He's
now,
a good guy.
Now there's no names.
He means well anyways.
Now there's no names.
Oh, I see what you did there.
That shape. All right, should I hit that transition?
What?
That transition?
Put something up there that's not moving.
Turn off alchemy.
You know what the definition of not moving is?
No, I don't. What does that
Oh
mean?
my goodness gracious. Okay.
I don't know which one's not moving. Album.
This is
Oh, no visualization.
wonderful. So you say Trump's a bad guy. He's a terrible person.
This is truth.
Well, I want to hear what Joe has to say about that. Because I don't completely agree with you.
Should I hit that transition now? Start sharing the pictures.
Yeah, let's go ahead. All right, here we go, guys. Checking out some photos. Boom shocks. Okay, so that was the show him with the mouse. Who's who? Here, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Boom shock. Okay, that's me. Little loose stew though. Oh, there goes our names we weren't supposed to show. And there's that guy right there. That's our guest.
Hey.
It's Matt Chaik. When he had the fresh cut.
Right after that detention center. Got that fresh cut in the detention
Yeah,
center.
straight out this clink. And I guess we're just gonna scroll through.
There we go.
All right, that's our boy Davis. Shout out to Davis if
Should
you're
be
watching
free.
this.
He should be free soon. Free Davis.
Yeah, he's downtown, living well. All right. I'm getting buff is what he's doing. Check my boy out.
All right, yeah, I don't like these.
That is not Photoshop. What? What?
All right, so here goes a group picture.
Okay, group photo. There's my. I mean,
Here goes the name.
there's that guy. He's our guest.
And there's
Here's-
names on this side too.
Look, this is who we're gonna call. It's Mr. Joseph Roberry. Joseph
We're
Roberry.
giving all kinds of names.
Oh, sorry, Joe, if you didn't want your name put out. We'll delete this. And then here's this cool guy. Look, he's got dreads, man. He was an awesome counselor.
Justin, I think his name.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't understand, we were in a camping club back when we were kids.
That makes it sound real nice.
And so check it out. I mean, hiking through the wild.
And wilderness. But yeah, here's the other people. That was Joe. That was the other Joe. Remember him? Bannon?
Oh yeah, Joe
Fuck,
Bannon,
last
man.
names. Here goes my boy
He's
David.
related to Steve. Oh look, that's me right there.
And there's Luke.
Young Lou Stutha with the bandana.
Here goes me.
Oh, that's both of us. Right
Chilling.
after I fell over in my backpack.
This is the guy that stole the Gatorade from me because I got the soda. He's like, no Gatorade.
Wow. I don't remember that part. Oh man, he was a good guy. What was his name?
I don't remember his name.
We probably don't need to say it.
Yeah, we haven't learned our lesson.
Ooh.
I don't
Got
care about
the
these.
got the nursery rhymes. We can't- Look, both of us, man. Look at us then and look at us now.
10 years later. This is 10 years ago.
10 years later, how the times have changed. Okay, just for some context, me and Matt, we came from two different parts of the country, and we connected right here, and this was like within the first day of us meeting each other.
Same time zone, south, north.
Yeah, point is, we just met each other, so this is a special little captured moment we got.
Learning how to use cordage.
Yeah, learning how to use cordage. That's fun stuff. As you
Tarps.
see,
Cordage and tarps.
Matt really enjoyed this. This is one of his favorite camps, favorite summer camps that he had
Yeah,
been
this
to.
is very, very fun. I'd highly recommend this. There goes us making the fire.
No, that was just a little table for dinner.
Oh, right. No, I think we were cooking on that.
We didn't know how to make a fire. I can promise you that.
Look at that teamwork, making the dream work.
Man, look how bonds are formed. It's awesome.
Always asking to take pictures. I'm like, what the fuck are you taking pictures for, bitch?
And now we know. Like,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be able to do this if they hadn't
True.
been so weird about taking our pictures.
I'm sorry about flipping you guys off so many times and ruining all the pictures.
That's a good point. Now, for those of you who don't know, it's actually hard to find pictures of Matt where he wasn't giving the bird to the camera taker.
I did sneak a couple in. We'll show you those.
And he did that on purpose so they couldn't exploit him to promote their business,
Hell yeah.
which is...
I didn't really realize I was doing that, but hell yeah.
Oh, well,
I was doing it. I didn't want them to share me being happy because I was not a fucking happy person.
he was happy. He just didn't want them to know it.
I say I was not happy. But see,
I mean, look at that.
let me show you this.
That's not
though.
happy?
Let me show you this.
That's not happy?
Let me show you
Come
this.
on.
This face is pain because this big fucking gorilla here is pinching the fuck out of my shoulder, and you can see him thinking about it and laughing.
Oh, man.
You see? What's so funny, you big fucking gorilla?
Oh, Joe, I miss you. You need to come on down to Georgia.
Why is he laughing so fucking hard at that? Look at his fucking face. He thinks this is hilarious, the pain.
That's because he's having a good time.
There goes me and Davis. Oh, there's Luke
Hey, look at the
Cooking up.
shirtless bandits.
cooking it up,
Oh,
chefing it up. Or maybe
look.
you're cleaning the pan.
no, that's Crunchwrap Supreme time, man. Look at
Oh,
us.
you were crunch wrapping.
He's got 3 Crunchwraps stacked back
Oh
there.
man, we were eating good. Yeah, he made sure we were eating good, Davis.
Oh, yeah.
Davis knows how to make people eat good.
Yeah, it's like having the OG in the prison system with you when you're with Davis.
I don't know what we were talking about at that point.
Oh, could have been anything.
Rest in peace.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to our boy Bryce Pearson. He's no longer with us, but he was a great guy. Very intelligent guy.
He would,
And-
yeah, he would have been our Jamie
Yeah.
in the,
Bryce?
in the next time, in the other universe.
We're waiting on your reincarnation.
I'm saying in a multi-universe,
To be our
he is our
Jamie.
Jamie in a different one.
Oh, well, I'm worried about this one right now. So,
That's that dude Adam that we were talking about.
Adam, yeah, he's the wrestler.
Shout out all the Spiro kids. Most of them are cool.
Shout out to Aspiro.
Nah.
Are they even still? open for business?
I have no fucking idea.
Me neither.
Got that Tupac going.
Yo, white Tupac in the building. I knew I wouldn't get to do that for too long. I'm just so cool, man. It's like, jeez. It's like I knew they were taking the pic.
That's coming back to base camp. I always got that water. Got that water.
What's that? What is that bottle?
Nalgene.
Haha, I got that Nalgene.
This is D-Matt, our boy D-Matt. Because I was named Matt, so we had to call him something else.
That's true. You were, I guess, there first.
I guess, yeah. There's our boy Davis in the background. Another group picture. Oh, I guess you're not in this one. Me, Davis. Oh yeah, these are them BC paintings.
Oh wow, center of attention much? Christ.
These paintings though are 10,000 plus years old or something.
Yo, if you check out the very first episode of Inspired Distraction that is not posted yet, that I did with Garrett, I talked a lot about the documentary The West.
Oh shit.
And I mean, this is kind of some of that stuff that was covered. Like, this was the
They
Native
talked about these
Americans.
exact ones, or just
Not
in
these
general?
exact ones.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like, it shows that there was people that were not Europeans that were here long before the
Look
Europeans.
how old those things are, man. You can see how old they are. Can't fake that. It's our boy Zeke.
Oh yeah.
Names.
Shout out to the Ferg.
Damn, I never knew his last name.
Ha.
There's no other Zekes. We just went by Zeke.
Yeah. I think Matt was tired on that one.
There goes the middle finger right there. I snuck that one
Oh, damn.
That was real undercover.
Son.
That was coming back to base camp again, I guess. Oh, so they were always trying to take pictures at the same points, just to let our parents know we were being good little boys, checking into home.
I think it was more than that. I think they wanted this to happen right here, right now. I think they actually cared. I think they had good intentions. Even if they were making boatloads of cash.
Right.
And are making boatloads of cash.
Yeah. If they really wanted to be good, they would knock that price down and help the real youth that can't afford this shit.
It's a lot of expenses that go into this kind of stuff.
I'm sure they were making a nice little profit. You remember that base camp? You remember how nice that little
Joe, what's business without profit? I just want to I mean, come on. Let's get him on the line.
We're going to get there. Oh, there goes Jody.
Uh-oh, Jody, sorry for exploiting you right now.
Look how dirty my face was, yo.
I feel like my teeth were kind of white.
Maybe because your face was so dirty.
Yeah, probably.
Always. I was refusing to hike, so she decided she was going to carry my bag and her bag.
Wow, that's
and
enabling.
that made me happy.
Enabling at its finest. That is.
She was dope though. Shout out to the Escalantes.
A real trooper.
This was when shit kept falling. This thing kept falling out of your bag. That was hilarious.
What are we doing with our lives?
We didn't have any choice at this
No,
point.
but I mean, we were in the middle of paradise and we didn't even realize it. Or we couldn't realize it.
When you put paradise behind bars, it's not really paradise anymore.
Dang.
You can't see paradise through the bars. And we were also sober as fuck.
Well, yeah.
That's not fun.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't make it any better. That's for sure. Okay, that's where I fell. Do we have the picture here?
I don't know. You'd have to get the picture. I don't know.
I think we all have the same ones.
No, like these are like specified to me more.
Oh.
Like they send your family your pictures.
My mom's got them.
Oh.
We should call her up, tell them to send them.
Or we go over there, grab them, upload them. Oh, that was them crawfish. Try eating them crawfishes.
Hey, look, we got that crawdad.
Crawdad. Crawdaddy.
Crawdaddy.com.
Oh, there goes the thumb down. They begged me to stop doing middle finger, so I did thumbs down.
Hey, that's fair. Oh,
look at this! Look at this violent motherfucker.
Look at
Always
that.
using violence to solve problems
My
instead of using his words.
Gracious. Hey, some people just need the iron fist.
They can't use their words. They got that muscle brain.
I mean, that's just pure love right there. That is a love story if I've ever seen one.
That shit hurt though. That was not fun, man. That shit hurt. Yeah, bad.
He had some pretty good moves.
That's why he got in trouble with them. They said you better keep your hands off them boys. He fucked up Davis worse than I ever got fucked up. Because Davis needed that. Yeah, I guess you needed it at that point. Look at what's so funny, you bitch. Look at him.
Jeez,
breaking my chin.
Louise,
breaking my chin.
Hey, move.
Look, he's trying to make me smile, I guess, in this one. There goes the boys. There goes the middle finger again. I cut that one off, though. Did I go to this place twice? Oh, shit. We must have gone there twice. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did do the same trails a couple times. When you're there as long as I was.
There's only so many trails in Utah. Oh yeah, by the way, we didn't mention this was in Utah, did we?
Oh no, I don't think so. There goes another middle finger.
What? Oh, look! I love
because
how
because you put it like this, they can't tell it's a middle finger. If you go like this, it's more obvious.
You know, it almost looks like you're one of those lizards that just changes their color to their surroundings.
I am. I'm a fucking. Yeah.
You blend in perfectly with that rock.
We were real hard back then.
Is that Bryce up in the hole?
Yeah, that's Brycey.
Bryce, man, he's fearless. And then, oh, what was that? What was his name?
That little dude?
Yeah.
Let's say Turner.
I don't know. Wait. Well, I don't know.
If you ever read that book, Holes, that's pretty similar to what we had to do. We didn't have to dig holes. We had to hike.
Yeah, very good point. It was like hikes instead of holes.
Yeah.
We should make a movie about it. Call it Hikes.
Alright,
But we gotta find the onions. What's the point of holes? What do they do? They find the treasure?
Yeah, they were looking for a treasure, exactly.
Sorry, spoiler alert. Guys who haven't seen Holes yet.
There's me and Davis.
Oh, you remember that guy?
Chase?
Yeah,
That fucking
Chase.
monkey?
Yeah, he was a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, too many fucking testosterone-ass motherfuckers. Him and Joe together was dangerous combo.
Oh yeah, it was like UFC and
On this
WWE.
week, yeah, they could have gotten in big trouble with that one. But he was good people.
Yeah.
Just that too much testosterone.
Ooh, what a view. What in the world?
There goes us consulting. Oh fuck, there goes my name again.
What kind of consulting were we doing?
You're like, get the fuck off the trail, bitch. I'm trying to walk past you. That's it.
Okay.
Those are them picks.
Well, now you're all up to speed.
Alright, now we're gonna transition back to this. Now we can get the fuck rid of. Oh yeah, fuck Mark Zuckerberg while we're on his little shitty website.
What? We're not on Mark's website.
The pictures are on his website.
Okay, now you're just boosting him by doing that. You know that, right?
Well, they gotta know
Look.
where we're at.
Okay, his name just got like lots of searches in Google after you
Oh,
said that.
well, I think I said Zuckerberg.
Doesn't matter. They know who you're talking about.
Alright, so should we try calling Joseph?
Yeah, we should. Let's cut off this music. Why is that still on? Sounds stupid.
That's a good background for.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, let's
Having fun, man. Just having a blast here.
Alright.
I'm a little nervous to talk to Joe.
Why?
I mean, it's been 10 years, you know. What do you say? How do you speak?
Why are you such a bitch, Joe? What you say?
Are we gonna tell him he's on a live cast?
We're gonna just start with the.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
We're gonna do what?
We're just gonna start with a nice little conversation.
Okay. Oh, we don't have his picture.
Oh fuck, that's what. Well, at least saw who he is now, though.
No, they didn't. What if they come on later?
All right, well, I can do that in the
Hang
background.
up. Hang up.
Well, what do you think the chances he picks up right now are, though? Oh, that.
Yeah, you should apologize. And we apologize for not having your picture ready to come up on screen for the people to see. Because we wouldn't want them to just be curious
I
about
guess if we just use his profile picture, like
whose beautiful voice that is.
Probably be pretty.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and take over here. And yeah, let's get him a good headshot. I cut you off. Cut your mic off. Haha. Oh no, we can't do him like that.
Can't do him like that.
Oh God, he's gonna hate us. No, but I think you look beautiful either way, Joe. All right, I think they heard that.
They hate to let them hate and watch the money pile up.
Yeah, we're gonna pile it up.
Where should I save this picture to?
You're the
We'll just save it.
file guru.
We'll
the
just save it in
saving
here for real
expert.
quick since we're live. Joe Rowe.
That's too close to Joe Rogan.
Oh, right. No, his name is. Oh, Oh no,
I know
he's
it.
Joe Roberry. We'll call him Joe Barry.
Joe Barry. I love it.
Yeah, Rogan took the row.
Let's rename
He
him.
owns it. Alright, we're gonna save that.
Alright.
Now, how do I bring that into here?
That's not even him. You got a picture with 3 different people.
Can we crop it up once it comes in here?
I mean, I'm not in there.
Alright, well then I'll crop it. I'll crop it up.
I'm sure you know what you're doing.
I do.
For those of you who don't know, Matt is actually like really good with computers and
I wouldn't say I'm good with computers. I don't know about programming and coding. I know Photoshop and pictures.
okay, maybe that's the wrong way to describe it.
You gotta be impeccable with them words.
He's good with certain tasks that you do on a computer. One of those is Photoshop, and the other is file distribution and organization.
Oh yeah. That's definitely on my resume.
So
Alright, so here goes that crap.
I'm gonna crop this image here.
That real fatty boy.
The old crop top. Okay. Oh, look at that Joe face.
Real fatty boy.
Boom, Joe baby. What you looking at?
That's that corn-fed Idaho boy.
Man, I wish this was on the big screen right now, but that's okay.
Alright.
This is wonderful.
Okay, now we got that image. Now how do I bring it up into the ODB?
We're gonna want to have
Yeah,
it.
you take over.
We're gonna want to have it on our main ticker graphic. Add image. We'll call it Joe's face.
I was trying to put. Now go to pictures.
Go to pictures.
There's that
Joe Barry.
that Idaho boy.
Hey, Bo. How you doing, Bo?
That real thick Idaho boy.
Look. Oh, and then we just need something that says like on the phone.
I can make that graphic real quick.
Let's make that graphic real quick. Let's just give people a tutorial.
What, you want to share that screen? You're saying?
Yeah, we'll share that screen. Go ahead and exit
Alright,
out
well,
all
let's
that first.
minimize all this.
I'll go. Hold on. I got you. Got your mouse? I'll go to the screen share. Alrighty. Boom. Now it's back in the hands of Matt.
Okay. Just a little bit of music. Oompa Keto.
Okay, whose show is this?
I don't know.
I think I know.
A little bit of that back.
Now here's what I say. I say the show is guest show.
Oh, so that I can turn the music up more.
So if it sucks, it's your fault.
So I can turn the music up more.
Sure. Yeah. Let's give him something.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just that little bit.
We're pretty bored.
Yeah, while we're photoshopping.
My elbow hurts.
You know what they say about a hurt elbow?
What?
I don't know.
Gosh. Now you get that elbow bone strong?
Leaning on it?
Nah. Cleaning those pipes.
Oh, shit. Alright, so we're gonna do a create new. We're gonna make a new graphic real quick. What size are you thinking?
Oh, 1920 by 1080 is always groovy.
Okay. Well, yeah, since we're gonna be doing vector, the size does not matter as much. What'd you say? 1980 by what?
Just what it's at is what I was saying.
Oh, just okay.
It's good. Alright.
Fuck, I fucked up though.
Because you didn't do a transparent background?
Exactly.
Does that really matter?
It does. For that PNG, especially for a text. Oh, but we don't know if this program can do transparency, so maybe it doesn't. But it's just good habit.
What? No, this program does transparency.
We did figure out, but you had to do all those steps to get the transparency in.
You saw the tutorial. The guy did it. He did it with his own.
On 2 hands.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just like that transparency, real nice. We're gonna get that text tool. And what were we putting live on air?
No, we'll just say on the phone or live on the phone. I don't know.
What's like the professional way?
You want to? I've got a phone graphic in there, like a little phone symbol.
Yeah, we can do that. But
Add it to
how
it.
would like CNN say that we got live on air talent or something? How would they
He's
say
not
that?
live on the air. Well, he is on the phone.
He will be on the air.
I mean, I could put it in the scroll bar down there, but Joe Barry is on the phone.
So we don't need a graphic.
Yes, we need a graphic. Let's just do the
What's
graphic.
the text for the graphic?
on the phone. Or on the phone. Depending on where you're from.
So we just want text, you're saying? So just leave this text?
And then put the phone symbol. The phone vector I've got.
Oh, okay.
It's a file.
Gotta get out of the
Jeez Louise. If you're looking for a tutorial online for how to make a graphic for someone who's on the phone on your podcast, we're going to do that right now. Live.
we got that.
You're actually watching Inspire Distraction Network. And this is Galaxy OG. Ooh.
Spider leg. On the phone.
Oh, wow. We're not going to do that.
What, you want to put the?
I've already got one made. You can just like put his picture in it. That'll take a lot less time.
Huh?
It'll take less time. Go to File. Open. Or whatever you do. Go to Photoshop.
Documents?
Now go up to the Creative Cloud one. Yep. And go to Photoshop. See that? See how it's... Yeah, that's what we want to do. Just like that.
Okay. And then we might as well just go with his face.
Huh?
Build it around his face. Or you could make a template. We'll get rid of
Well, I'm just saying, pull that in there and then put his face over the other guy's face.
Do you have that saved as a Photoshop document?
Just bring it into Photo... Drag it over.
Then we gotta go over his name. That's a lot of things.
Oh, over his name.
That's what I'm saying. Watch. I'll make it.
Yeah, Brad. That's it right there.
Yeah. That's
think
the
so.
template.
I think so. Yes. Boom. Shaka. We're perfect.
Yeah, right,
We're good to
so
go.
Just bring in his face.
That's it, man. So,
You should say this as phone call template, not Brad. Oh, I don't know if Brad wants his picture right now. So, that's
what? Brad? No. Brad, anybody who's looking for a financial advisor,
okay.
Brad is your guy. I don't know his last name, so I'm not much help there. But you can go check out Click Fantasy League. It's a YouTube channel. It's a fantasy football league podcast that they're doing. And you can look for Brad on there. Try to hunt him down. Some financial tips and pointers. How to manage your finances responsibly in order to be a millionaire by the time you're 60 years old. Doing nothing different than you're doing now other than putting your money in the right places. I'm sorry, what?
How you spell Joseph? Joseph?
J is capital, I know that.
Oh, you care about them capital letters?
We'll just... Yeah, I think that's right. If not, we can do... just put Joe Barry, man.
Got some brosif. Joseph.
Or Joe Bear.
Joseph.
You don't like Joe Bear? That's cool. He's like a bear, and he's Joe.
He's not a bear. He's a gorilla.
His last name's Barry.
But he's not a bear. He's a gorilla.
Let's play on words, okay? Can't do Joe
See, that's why it was cool, because remember Gorilla Zoe? We had Gorilla Joe.
Oh, I see. See what
Call
you
him
did.
Gorilla Joe if you like.
All right.
Now we're going to bring this other picture up in here.
Oh, yeah. We're making it happen, guys and gals.
Control A, Control C, Control V.
I don't know what just happened, but if you know your keyboard shortcuts, guys, it's going to save you a heck of a lot of time in the world of Adobe. The Adobe universe. Let's make that image a little smaller. I'm just kidding.
Tell me I want text right now. I don't want no text.
Can we make his head smaller?
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's like...
Delete that. There it is. There's Joe Boy. Come on in there. We want that hair in there. Yeah, Joe. Hey, how many viewers do we have right now? Oh, that looks good. I mean, what do you do about the sides?
Well, that's a transparency.
Well, it's not even with the bottom. Does that not matter?
Or it's not even.
You know, the bar on the bottom that says Joseph with a phone thing.
You're saying this isn't centered on that? The picture's not centered on the
picture's
bottom?
just smaller than the bottom.
Oh, well, if you want to get the whole image in there,
Okay.
we can make
Can I just make it bigger and drag him down?
Huh?
Here, let me see. Watch out. Get out of my way. I got this. What happened to the size?
What, you mean to transform?
Yeah.
That's that Control-T command.
Control T command?
But you said you want to get the hair in there.
Yeah, it's kind of cutting off his head, huh?
So you might have to change the canvas size then.
Or we could just...
That works pretty good.
That's fine. It's not going to hurt anybody.
Okay, so now we're gonna...
Alright, Joe, we're about to bring you on live. You don't even know it. This is illegal. I'm just kidding.
What he did was illegal with me, so now we're even.
Okay, I'm concerned about whatever that may be. You want to give us a little more details so we can
Using that violence.
make sure he's not...
That violence. That violence is illegal, boy. That's that child abuse.
All right, look, once we get him on the phone, I mean, he's 3 hours behind us, so he's going to think we got all night. It's 10:30 here, Eastern Standard Time. You going to call it Joe Barry on the phone? Joe B on the line.
Yeah, we just go with JR. Where you going, boy? Alright, we got that saved. Now you bring that into OBE. Check it. We got a text from Joseph.
Joe, answer your phone. Don't drink soda, guys. It's bad for you.
Oh, he just said 1 sec. He heard you.
What? Joe, if you can hear me, how many fingers am I holding up? All right, are we good to go on this? Is it saved?
Yeah, it's saved. Now you just got to do the OBE part.
All right, we're going to get off this. And then we're going to go ahead and transition you guys.
Oh, right.
Oh, gosh. Oh, what just happened? That is not supposed to be on the screen. I thought I got rid of that. That's okay. We'll just
Maybe because it's in there.
Joe's face.
Delete it. Yeah.
Delete.
Remove.
Remove. Okay.
Now you want to add the other.
Add image. Wow. Browse. Look at Joseph. Oh, Big Joe on the line.
But not yet. Not yet.
Oh, I know.
Very soonly.
He ain't quite on the line yet.
Now, if somebody calls my phone when it's connected to this Bluetooth, will it ring?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or something like that.
Okay.
All right, I need you to type Joe's face.
Enter.
All right. Now here he is up here. So we'll just... Where should we have him? Like here down in the bottom?
Yeah, that's good. That's John.
Yo, Joe, what up, dude? He's like...
That's where his voice is coming from. It's coming from that mixer.
So we'll give him the old... his head can be the size of ours. There we go. Oh, there. That's perfect. That looks cool.
Bueno.
Like-
Muy bueno.
All right, man. We got Joseph's about to be on the line. Let's go to... Oh, whoa! Did we get some action here? Hold on.
Yeah, let's transition to that, and let's pull up the here. I got it. Let's pull up the actual screen and see how that's.
Yeah, let's see. I think we got some action and we just ignored it.
Restore.
Yeah. Sounds great, LOL. Next week, we'll have 300. Heck yeah, dude. I don't know when you said that. Why is it unable to connect to chat? Whoa, why'd you do that?
What'd I do?
Oh, I don't know. I'm getting confused with all these screens.
There's many screens.
Okay.
And there's screens inside of screens.
Hey, Garrett, if you're on the line, and you can't comment,
You got 3 viewers right now?
want to send me a text and tell me that you can't comment, that would be great to know. Yeah. Thanks, dudes. Dudesies. Alrighty. I'm gonna cut that off. Well, we'll wait. Are we gonna call Joe now?
He'll probably call me.
You tell him we're live on the air. We don't have time to like wait around. It's,
do.
Tell him it's 10:30 here. I have
He doesn't
school
know
in the
about
morning.
He doesn't know about live yet.
I don't care. I have school in the morning. Okay? I gotta get up. I can't stay up till 7 in the morning like yesterday.
Let's definitely not do that. What time is it right now?
We need Joe. You guys aren't gonna have a quick conversation if I know
10:30.
you and I know Joe. This is gonna be an all-out war
An intellectual war.
that is moderated by yours truly, Mr. Dr. Distracted.
So what subjects you got down there?
Oh, so we're gonna talk a little bit about the regulations that passed.
Yes.
Immigration. It's always a
Ooh.
fun one. Death penalty. Abortion. Yeah, the big double whammies.
Those are like, yeah, it's like a quadruple whammy right there.
I mean, I don't know if we could even make it through that many severe topics, but I think it's important to cover our bases.
We're just keeping this real casual.
And then we'll finish it off with everybody's favorite religion.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We had that soundbite ready, but
Yeah, we can do that right now. Wow, we need something to work on.
oh my god. I feel like we're taking our viewers for granted when we do stuff like this. What do you think?
I mean, as long as we make some conversation.
But
That's what we're here for.
what's in your ear?
My earbud?
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the wrong headphones on.
Oh God!
Nobody's gonna watch this if you're wearing those headphones.
Yeah, because they're watching for the headphones.
Trust me, they're not even gonna click on it. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, look at these amateurs with their head. This guy's not even wearing headphones."
I cooled down. I can switch over to them professionals.
Okay, perfect. Hey, producer. Hey, could you Ladies and gentlemen, this is.
We're live with
Fire
no one.
distraction.
We're live with no one.
Okay, I'm in the middle of talking. You don't need to talk over me. It's not good for the air. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, now
now
I may talk.
Okay, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Inspired Distraction, where we play music in the background nonstop, the whole podcast. And it's 3 songs on loop.
It does sound different in these headphones.
Sounds better, obviously.
No, because it's like over your ears. It's more, you're more immersed.
You're really
Versus when they
connected.
go in your ears, you're plugged in.
Yo, get plugged in with us at inspireddistraction.com. That's right. All our merchandise is available. Oh, wait. No, we haven't done that yet.
Did you cop that .com though?
Inspireddistraction.com?
Yeah, you copped it.
I got the domain.
Oof.
It's hard to get the domain with .com.
It's not a patent. What is that? Trademark? What's
What,
the
the
ownership?
domain?
What's the ownership of a website called?
I don't know. It's domain. That's all I know.
Yeah,
I own the domain.
You own the domain. Oh, you're
least
renting it, right? You
For
pay.
the rest of the year.
Oh, okay. So you're temporarily renting the domain.
Yeah, nobody else has it.
Yep.
There's nothing on the website. It's not even activated.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other thing.
I'm going to create some merch, some gear. My boy Matt's going to work on the logos and the graphics for the shirts.
Oh yeah.
And then my boy Dizzy Walker, check him out, man. Guala Koala. He's got his own clothing line. And, you know, you can get clothes made from a large manufacturer and pay a little more. But you can also just do it from the ground up. Talking about put the seed in the ground
Support that local business.
Instead of buying the tomatoes from the farmer's market and then reselling them, you just grow your own tomatoes. My boy Dizzy Walker, Walla Koala, they're making their own shirts. They're sewing their own shirts. Literally, like, straight
Goddamn.
from the plant.
What, they're growing the cotton?
From the plant
Wow.
to the stores.
They got a cotton farm?
I made all that up.
Oh, shit.
But he is making his own shirts. He's got his own machine.
He's making the graphics on the shirt.
Yeah,
He's screen printing onto the shirt.
he's making it happen. Check him out, Walla Koala. That's trademarked, patented technology.
You want to do a little tutorial about sound bites?
Oh yeah, let's do a tutorial in the middle of a video. It's great.
We were doing that Photoshop tutorial.
Yeah, tutorial number 2 coming right up.
All right, so we're gonna do that transition right quick.
Boom.
So this right here is Borat. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa.
So first off, you're gonna have to turn the other music off.
Oh yeah, because we need that volume.
Yep.
All right, that's paused.
All right. So if you want to add sound effects to your Rodecaster Pro,
This is the sound effect we're gonna be adding. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Why don't we let you guys hear it instead of me doing it?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
all right. So there's 2 ways you can do this, guys. Okay, they get the point.
Well, the highest quality would be to download the audio and put it on there, right?
Oh, so you know how to download it?
Yeah. That's what.
I don't think it's higher quality, but you're probably right.
All right, so what you gotta do now is you gotta copy this. Control C.
Oh no. We're not doing that.
What?
No.
Download YouTube video.
No. Sorry.
You got that PTSD.
Let me tell you, the number one way to put a virus on your computer is to download a YouTube video.
Nope. That's that Apple shit.
Okay. Either way.
They give you an individual download code. There's no way you're getting virus from that.
Okay, I have PTSD.
There you go.
Let's just keep it real. I'm not going through that
He
again.
crashed the computer doing that, so he's mentally scarred.
Okay, here we go.
So you just want to listen. Yeah, let me do it the other way. Oh, you gotta go back one, yeah.
All right. We're going to go to bank 2. All right. You remember how we did this last time?
Yeah, I'll cut it back and you
Yeah,
press the
you
button.
figure out which one you want, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll
Well,
just,
do you want the very nice? I think the whoa, whoa, wee, whoa is enough.
just figure out which one you want.
All right.
This is your soundbite. I don't even know about the rat.
The rat?
What's it called?
Borat?
Oh, I'm sorry. Borat.
All right.
Oh, we ready?
Yeah, it's gonna go
And-
jump pretty quick.
Oh, okay, I messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready and action. Oh wait, I messed up again. Sorry. All right, ready.
Does the
And-
volume matter?
Oh yeah, the volume matters.
Okay.
We'll try to set that at equal volume. Ready and hold on. I'm gonna make sure. Anytime I record off the internet, where do you have it on there? It needs to be all the way up.
Oh, this is full.
Yep. And my computer volume.
Fuck.
I want to make sure it's equal across the board. Hold on. I see some comments popping up. Whoa, wrong screen. Yep.
How
You
did chat?
transition over. Yeah. Okay. Now you can do whatever on that.
All right, ready?
Yeah. No, I'm not. And did we figure out what our volume was on the computer?
Oh, yeah, that's
It's all the way up.
I don't know where you're. Oh, here, it's on this screen.
Yeah. It's right across from you, brother.
Oh, right.
Yeah. All the way up.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. And all right, you ready?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go action.
Whoa.
All right, that was late. We're gonna try that again. All right, this time you just click it first.
Whoa.
Okay, you ready? On your mark, get set, Go.
Whoa.
All right, let's see if that worked. Try it out. Hit pad number 1.
This.
Yeah. Go.
Whoa.
Have my voice in. Go.
Whoa.
All right, let's try that again. All right, you don't worry about the board. Worry about this YouTube.
Oh, right. We're doing this part again.
Okay.
I'm all ready.
You're not.
I'm all ready.
And watch on my signal.
Whoa.
Boom shock. I could probably turn the mic volume down. That would even help.
Whoa.
Got it.
All right.
Whoa.
And that's how you bring in a soundboard.
Yeah. Illegally.
What?
I'm just kidding. All right, and it looks like we got some comments here. Let's check out these comments, huh?
How do you read them? That's what I was trying. That's why I went to that studio screen.
Oh, well, see,
Too
now
tiny.
now that we have this up, we can go to this screen.
You
You see what I mean?
But yeah, it's not showing up in there still for some reason. Please try again later. Try to do that pop out window maybe.
How about refresh?
Oh yeah.
Getting tired already, huh?
I gotta go make some coffee and cinnamon whiskey.
Does he know you guys are calling? Yo, you can comment on here. Yep. Need me to come on?
He's responding to what you were saying.
Okay, yeah. I'm about to call you, Garrett, because... Are you going to call him?
Want me to call again?
Call him back. We're not waiting all night. Garrett, I appreciate you being available. Or at least saying that you were. That
Please
helps.
enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is...
He doesn't answer on this when I'm calling you, Garrett. When's the last time you took this?
What up, you son of a bitch?
Yo.
Joe, you piece of pie. How are you, man?
What's going on, Dan?
Dude, are you alive?
Maybe.
What is alive, Joe?
Let's define that. Mr. Mateo, give me the definition of alive, dude. You sedated son of a bitch.
Oh, my goodness.
What'd you say?
I called you sedated.
Uh,
I
yeah.
feel like we've got a ref between us now.
Oh shit, we do. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. He was talking about being the moderator.
Oh, yeah, Joe. So,
What's going on, brother?
how the heck have you been? Have we talked in 10 years?
Probably not.
That's awesome, man. I'm so glad to hear your
Jack
voice.
and I just talked. Jack and I been talking shit for 10 years straight, dude.
I know. That's what I've been hearing about. So that's pretty awesome.
We were just going through the old wilderness pictures, just reminiscing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, all your little violent ass wrestling moves. You got to resort to violence, don't you?
You know that I wasn't even allowed to touch you, fucker.
Yeah, I know. You got in trouble. I was telling him that.
But the person that you reported to is myself, so it's all good. I'm like, I treat these motherfuckers like they're my little brother, dude.
Hell yeah. I think you
How
are
are
a
you
big
doing,
brother.
bro? Yeah, your grandpa would turn 92 today?
98.
98?
98, man. He's on the verge of a century.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, man. You talk about the good Lord bringing down some blessings. He's number
98 years old, dude. That's cool. How big? What'd you guys do for it?
kind of the same thing we've been. I mean, it's like once you're in the 90s, every birthday's huge. So it's
That's true.
it's like, geez, not only are we impressed and amazed, I think he's just as surprised.
Joe, do you got any relatives in the 90s?
My grandpa made it to 94.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm be talking shit to you for a good another 60 years, dog.
Let's go. Let's go. I'll have Davis with me soon, and then we'll really talk some shit.
Where are you guys at right now?
We're chilling in the studio.
We're live in the studio, the Inspired Distraction studio here.
Where's where?
We are in
The ATL.
specifically Smyrna, Georgia, basically Atlanta, Georgia.
And then who's all with you? You got Mobo Lucas, and you got the most stubborn, thick-headed motherfucker I've in my life.
We're
And
looking
then,
at a picture of you right now, and you're
looking.
looking pretty thick-headed.
I've always been thick-headed. Send me a pic.
Hey,
Forward me that stuff.
It's
Come
the
on.
it's your picture from Facebook, from your banner in Facebook, that wedding picture.
Oh, the wedding. Am I dressed up as a freaking girl?
No, it's like
Oh, God.
it's like your you know, on Facebook you got your profile picture and then you got that picture above it, that banner picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that banner picture.
I want to hear more about this. You dressed up like a girl. What's that all about?
Oh gosh, I lost a bet with my stepsister about who would get married first. The winner got to choose the loser's outfit. for the
Oh
wedding.
shit! You didn't tell me about that.
I'm pissed because like they got divorced like a year later. I'm like, no, screw that. Like,
Oh, you should have written that into the.
Literally freaking yeah. That dumb me. Yeah, you have to be married for X amount of time too. You know.
Right.
Yeah. So she chose that outfit. It was terrible.
I didn't see. What did you put that picture on Facebook?
No, it's on Facebook. I had like bowling shoes and like a grandma. It was terrible.
Oh, you didn't want to put it on Facebook? You're embarrassed.
No, it is on Facebook. She posted it. She posted it all over the damn place.
What? We got to cut to that.
Yeah. They're like, what? Yeah, I lost that time. It was a bet. Like, who would get married first? That's a stupid ass bet. What was I thinking?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, when I was
Seriously.
over at the Hales, they were asking if you were married or not.
Maybe. Does Matt believe in marriage?
Nope.
Oh wait. Oh, Matt, you don't believe in marriage?
Is that because you can't, or personal?
You wanna make another bet that I get married before you do? You wanna let me dress you up?
Yeah. Who are you going to marry, dude? You can't marry yourself.
Yeah, you can. No.
Who are you going to marry? Dude?
Yeah, that's a new thing though. It's called self-partnered.
You're against marriage.
I'm against
I'll
monogamy.
take that bet.
That monogamy shit.
Why is that?
Because
you
that's
can't
not.
control your wiener.
But what do you mean? Your religion isn't monogamous either, bitch. You're the fucking polygamous religion.
Wait, I thought you
Why
weren't.
do you
I
th-
thought you weren't with polygamy. I thought that was what I understood.
Mormons are polygamous.
Yeah, they're not.
Not
That
all of
doesn't know
them.
shit.
What?
There's two different. There's two different types.
Yeah, listen to Lucas.
Yeah.
What? I didn't even. What? There's like two sects of Mormonism.
So they did for like a short set, and then they're like, if you do it, you're going to die. So they stopped. But there was one part of the people that didn't stop, and they to this day did. They still do it, but that's not the Mormons. But
What do they call them then?
I think they called themselves like the Reorganized Church or something.
Huh.
My roommate, bro, he escaped from a village, dude, that was part of it, dude. Homeboy had 4 wives, bro.
Hell
No,
yeah.
he has 4 moms. He has 4 moms.
Oh, 4 moms.
Wow.
Yeah, he
That's
grew up
not
in
the
it.
same as 4 wives. Though.
No, but his dad had 4 wives, obviously.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking. I was just thinking, who would ever walk out on 4 wives?
He's one of 43 children.
Wow.
And it's like this tiny little city outside of St. George called Hurricane or
Yeah.
Hildale, Utah.
That's that
Yeah.
community life. You're building a little
It's
community
a
right there.
trip, bro. It's a trip. Like hearing the stories is a trip, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It's like
amazing.
hilarious.
That's what I believe in.
Yeah.
Though. He's got it right.
Yeah.
Wow, you wouldn't do that,
It's a
Joe?
trip.
You wouldn't do that if you
4
could?
wives?
Multiple wives. Yeah, you wouldn't do that?
You know what's interesting, dude, is I got another buddy, and he actually practices it. And if you met him, he'd like, dude, this is the most humble,
Exactly.
hardworking dude
It's
I've
super
met.
humbling. It's completely humbling.
And he has 2 wives,
Yep.
and bro, the wives love it.
Of course.
up.
It's the way it's
So,
supposed
like,
to
all the
be.
responsibilities like
You-
are divvied out.
Yep.
If I don't want to have sex with them, it's cool. You can.
Right?
And I'm like I was like blown away because he's like
It's
super humble down to earth. He's not like a pimp. He's like the exact opposite. Like
Wow.
it's like lion
nerdy,
prides. Lion prides have
insane.
multiple wives.
it's really interesting, dude. And the wives love it. And we would do a lot of. I work with them, and like we would like socialize like normally, and the other wives would come over like, "Huh, really? God." But I was really surprised by that actually.
So you'd be down for it then?
More than one wife?
Yeah.
More
God.
than one girlfriend.
So you don't believe in marriage then, you're saying?
No, I'll get married. If I get married, I want one wife, dude.
Well, yeah, that's just weird though. It's like the whole government getting involved in that shit. That's why it's really weird.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that. But like, if
Well, you
want
get
a girl, like, cool.
you get those benefits if you do that. So you can scheme on the government doing that shit, which I'm cool doing.
I'm not like if I get married, like I want kids with one mom.
So would you want to have a girlfriend and a wife, or is that off limits?
No.
So the girlfriend's off limits once you have a wife.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
What do you think? He's just guessing?
Yeah, if the opportunity presented itself, he'd be 100% down.
No.
Okay.
If that means I'm not. That means I'm not happy with my marriage, dude. If I'm gonna marry a fucking badass amazing chick, dude.
Exactly.
I'm not.
But multiple
And if I'm
badass
all about
chicks.
it, I'm not gonna marry her. If I'm still checking out other chicks, dude, I know that I'm not that into her. You know.
Yep.
There's too much beauty in the world. You can't turn that off.
There's too much
No,
beauty in the
for real, there is. Like you can marry, like you can be like all about somebody. It's like, dude, that's like, boom. I would never do anything like ever.
Maybe you,
Like
not me.
No, you just ain't experienced it yet, doggy.
No, I've experienced. I know love. I
If you
understand.
got below 20% body fat, fucker, you would.
20% body fat.
Oh,
Your
I'm
your
serious,
brain
like,
your brain needs that fat. Where's your fat brain? You just got muscle brain. You need that fat
That's-
brain. That's why you can't get those connections going.
That's something that you experience, dude. It's like, you know what? Like, this is it, dude. It's cool.
Yo,
I felt it a couple times, so I know.
I saw some pictures
But,
of.
but if I didn't feel that, I wouldn't agree with it. So I understand what you're saying.
I saw a picture of Davis. He's gonna fuck you up.
Ain't nobody
Oh
fucking me.
shit!
Yo, you better get that gun again, son, because he'll fuck you
I
up.
don't need a gun, dude. I
All
got
right,
plenty
all
of
right,
guns.
but
I walk around on 20s, son. You have to buy them, you tongue. I walk around with 20s.
no, but he's covered in like prison tats and everything, yo.
I love Davis, first of all. I love Davis. And he's my freaking boy. You know, he lived with me out in Arizona for a while.
Yeah, they were telling me that he crashed a motorcycle. I don't remember you telling me about that one.
Probably because I forgot.
You had, I didn't even know that you had a motorcycle.
Hey, that was a shit show. That was kind of embarrassing.
You don't have one anymore.
It was like whatever step above a moped was that. Like, it wasn't like the man shit Harley. It was like a step above a moped. It was terrible.
Hey, what you
Oh.
got on in the background there?
Yeah, turn up the TV or turn it down, man.
Huh?
I'm on a sales blitz.
Oh, you
in
watching the
Reno.
game?
We were.
How's that going? I haven't been checking in on it.
Yeah, turn the game on and turn the volume down. That'd be awesome. Or the game's
Game is
Yeah.
over. Who won?
Humanity.
Who won?
The humans.
Packers.
Hey, I called that.
Did you?
I called that live. So
I don't.
Yeah.
it's
I
in the
don't
race.
waste space in my brain with that shit. I don't know what the fuck you guys talking about.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you?
Um,
Every time they bet, the home team has won.
I can.
What do you
Thanks.
say? What does that guy want to get on?
No, he's so I do solar, residential solar. That's what I sell. And there's like these tags that we tape to the door. It's like public notice because of new law, whatever. You can go solar for like no out-of-pocket cost, whatever. So like a marketing thing. And I pay people to tape them to the door, and then people call the tag, and then I go and I close it. And so Reno's a new market, and I'm out here, and I have like 3 people dropping tags for me. So
What are you paying them to do that?
Hey, you don't have to discuss that right now if you don't want to.
Are you giving them that good wage?
$100 a day, doggy.
Oh,
100?
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's fair. That's fair.
more than you were getting paid out in the woods.
I didn't get paid shit in the woods. That's true.
That was
Hey.
70 a day, right?
It's not, I don't want to know what you got compensated in the woods.
$75 a day.
Oh,
What?
75.
To
That's
put up
75.
With
No,
this,
Randy told you.
with
you feel like
one of every motherfucker. Lucas was chill and cool and fucking helped out. But this Matt motherfucker, oppositional, defiant, disorder. ODD.
Shout it out. Shout out to
Never
the
gave me
rebel.
my fucking face, bro. Ever. Always, bro, you were tweaking so hard, bro. So hard. Like, who is this cat?
That's that revolution in me.
Yeah.
Really, I just blame it on the drummer.
My gosh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, so,
Lucas, what's going on with you, man? Talk to me.
I'm just wondering if y'all caught that Titans game yesterday.
Tennessee Titans.
The fucking Titans. They've never been to the playoffs, and they're about to win the Super Bowl.
And they've just knocked out the damn crappy Patriots, dude. That was awesome.
No, they knocked out the Patriots and the Vikings, the 2 top teams in the NFL.
And they took out the Vikings. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's
Who do they have? Did Eddie George come back? Or
I don't know how.
oh
that
yeah,
happened.
that's what I was watching. Derrick Henry.
Where did fucking Tannehill come from, cocksucker? Why didn't you play like that in a Dolphins jersey?
Oh shit, we need him on here. Just go ahead and tell him to call in. We'll
sit down,
three-way him.
go in the bathroom, go somewhere else.
No, I love
No,
it.
Derrick Henry, dude, was insane. I'm like, who is this guy? I've never heard of him before. He's an absolute animal. He's like 6'3", 245, and just long ass arms, and he's fast as hell. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and Tannehill doing work.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I agree with what he said. Wish he would.
Hold on 1 sec. My Uber driver food. 1 sec.
Hold on to what?
The
I
desk.
got food being delivered.
Hey, shut up, Joe. Just do it.
Don't hang up.
All right, we won't. Okay, now for some music.
Oh, we gotta cut that back on over
Oh.
here.
Okay. Hey, I need an elbow pad. Jeez.
I don't feel. Yeah, well, are you putting your elbows on the table a lot?
Yeah,
Maybe because you're too high up.
Hell yeah.
maybe. Yeah. What kind of food
I
did
got
you
you
get?
like the. I'm in a hotel, and you know, like the Uber's Eats, they can deliver food. I did some L&L Hawaiian barbecue.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm talking about? Matt does.
I don't know. Yo, fuck you.
No, I actually have no idea. No, what?
I eat healthier
Oh,
than you
dude.
do. You fucking big ass gorilla.
Stop it, dude.
Hey Joe. Hey Joe. What's the longest you've gone without meat? What's the longest you've ever fasted for?
Who said Matt meat's bad?
Huh?
For every research that you have saying meat's bad, there's another one that's saying it's
I'm just
good.
saying. Have you ever killed an animal and actually earned that meat?
Yeah,
You have?
I killed a squirrel
You ate it?
You ate the squirrel?
and a fish.
Nah. Okay, that somewhat counts. But you've never killed a land animal. You've never killed one of them. What do they call what's the real word for a cow? Fuck.
Whatever it is. No,
Yeah.
I never actually got one. When I was like 10 years old, my dad gave me a bow and arrow.
Oh
Somehow I
shit.
managed to shoot a squirrel. Right? So bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Bunny. Yeah.
I was gonna say, remember we had those crazy ass squirrels in wilderness? We were trying to outsmart them all the time. We would tie the food bag up with cordage, and then they would like tight line walk across that shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
But that's why I'm saying the meat's bad. You've never actually killed it to earn it. You're stealing.
A squirrel.
All right, Joe. Do you pray over every meal?
I pray. I pray. Over my meals, actually, no. I pray in the morning. I pray at night, but
So you're not thankful for your food?
Oh shit.
sometimes at the family table I do.
Okay, because I'm just thinking like,
Actually,
no matter where the food comes from, I think if we pray over it and we bless it, then it's like it's all good. But that's
I
just.
think so too. I think you're gonna die when you're gonna die.
So I think you need to start praying over your meals, Joe. I'm worried.
Usually I'm pretty good about that, man.
Do what?
I go, usually I'm actually pretty good about that, but yeah, no,
You've been
Have
falling off that religious bandwagon.
I'm just thinking about it, like when you're at the dinner table, then I do, you know, but like when I order food, room for a takeout, like it doesn't even occur to me.
Oh shit,
You
yeah.
want to do it now? I mean, I'm cool with it.
I'm just trying to find her. I'm outside, I'm freaking my ass off.
Oh, okay.
Freezing in Vegas. What's the temperature? 60s.
No, I'm in Reno.
Yeah. What's the temperature there that it's freezing?
Oh, dude, Reno's north, dude. It's freaking. It's snowing, bro. Like it's snowed the other day.
Shit.
Yo, you know what's
Yeah,
crazy
it's-
is Philly has not had
Reno.
Philly has not had any snow this year, and somehow the desert is
Philly's
snowing.
soft. Philly's full of a bunch of soft dudes.
All right, yeah, come up there and say that shit, bro. You're not gonna say shit.
Bro, Matt thinks Philly's the coldest, most dangerous place in the world.
Nah,
Everywhere else is just.
I'm just saying it's not.
Dude, it got negative 50 in Minnesota last year, bro.
That's true. Oh wait, I'm so bad with geography.
So that brings us to the topic of global warming.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Talk about that.
What is that? Is that real?
So, Lucas, you live in Georgia? Where you live in?
Yeah,
Tennessee,
Georgia. Big G.
And then what?
The G
What are you up
spot.
to? Where are you working now? What are you doing?
I'm in college. I'm a full-time college student forever. Until they kick me out.
What are you getting into?
Media entrepreneurship.
What?
Media entrepreneurship.
What do you want to do with that?
You know, produce some shit, work on some sets, make some money enough to like live and whatnot. Who knows? I really just want to help people do what they do.
That's cool.
Yeah, if I
There's
had
not
all
a
the
better-
answers, I wouldn't even be in school. I'd just be doing it. But I don't know what the
My,
fuck to do, Joe.
That's the toughest decision right there, dude.
Do what?
I go, that's the toughest decision to make right there.
Yeah, it's like you got to pick something and you got to stick with it, long term. It's not easy.
My,
Put your drink to that one.
my uncle's like a celebrity hairstyler.
Oh, hell. He needs to do
And,
my hair. Have you
He
seen
had
my...
like the
Joe, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you
advice.
off. I'm going to let you say this, but have you seen my hair lately?
No, dog. You want to send me a selfie, dude?
Yeah.
He's got that Jesus flow going. He's got that Jesus flow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll send you a selfie, but go ahead about your cousin or your uncle.
No, just his advice was it doesn't matter what you do, just be the best at it. And you don't. So yeah, that's the advice. You don't. It doesn't matter what you do, just be the best at it. And if you're the best at it, one, you'll find you'll be fulfilled. Period. Because you're adding massive value. Anytime you add value, you're gonna feel good.
All right, let me tell you something. Some advice I've been given from my uncle. He said this thing. He said it was very similar to that. But he said,
What was it?
find out what you love to do and figure out how to make the most money doing that.
Well, if you can, that's cool. I also think that's overrated. For real.
Which part? The
I'm
money?
talking about it.
You think money's overrated, Joe?
I don't think money's overrated. I think you only have doing the job. Like, if you can, cool. But I wouldn't stress about that.
What are you saying?
Like I knock doors, bro. You think that's a dream job?
You're saying
It's a dream job.
you don't have to love it. You just need to make sure it makes sense.
If you're good at it,
Right.
you will enjoy it.
Just find something you can excel at.
If you're the best at it, you're adding value. There's not a better feeling than that. Am I passionate about knocking doors? No. Who would be, right?
Yeah,
but when you're like one of the best at it, there's no better feeling than adding value.
I mean, you just got that rhythm when you knock on that door. It's like the best knocker in the West Coast.
There's like a lot, so it doesn't matter. So I think people get hung up on that too much. But if you can, cool, that's awesome. But like, it doesn't have to. There's a book I was reading talking about it. But like, people think that they have to do what they love and make money out of it. I'm like, cool, if you can, awesome. But usually people that are doing what they love and make money out of it, it's always like they've known that from day one. You know?
They're like a savant, basically.
Yeah, and then I think that we get stuck in this whatever, and I think that you can you'd be just as happy if you just became the best at something, and you will be just as happy, just as fulfilled.
Like basically, I'm the best at whooping your ass.
If that was a possibility,
mentally whooping that ass.
If that was in the realm of possibility,
I live in that head, Joe. I got a whole mansion up in there.
Yeah, but
I got the whole cul-de-sac up in there.
I got room for everybody, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty space up there. You're right.
I'm not closed off, dude. I'm open, God.
Yeah, it only took you 10 years to open up to the bud. We just need another 10 years for you to open up to the fuck Trump movement.
This guy thinks he knows. First of all, he thinks he has like all the correct information, even to come to a conclusion. He thinks he knows.
I don't listen to that fake news. That's your shit.
You talking about Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all the answers.
I got some answers.
It's like, first, I don't think any of us are even informed enough to even come up with an accurate conclusion because we're not given all the damn information. So.
But I listen to my heart.
So, Joe, you wouldn't say fuck Trump.
I wouldn't what?
You would not say fuck Trump.
Well, it's like, what's the alternative? Hillary? Other than Trump over Hillary?
No.
No.
Right now, he's saying, would you say fuck Trump?
In general.
Why
something?
would I?
I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'll be honest with you. I'm on that same plane where I'm not gonna say fuck Trump because
You've been said it though.
I mean maybe like
put it on the track.
peer pressured by you, but
I just saved your soul.
more than anything, I do agree that it's hard to say that we have all the information. So
That's it, right? Like, the fact that the media hates him so much makes me like, more inquisitive. Like, okay, what's really going on?
The media, the media loves him.
Who?
The media loves him.
Yeah, they get
You
all
can't-
they
you
get all
can't
their
say-
money from him. They
You
get
can't say
views
I
from him.
love Trump on Facebook and not look like a complete fucking asshole.
Well, right, because he's an asshole, and loving him makes you an asshole. But the media, who are made
But
up of
you
assholes,
don't know. Like, we're not working on complete information.
we have 70. He's 70 something.
No,
We got
and what about the results? Like the economy and everything being better and all this stuff. No one's talking about that.
we are talking about.
I mean, I will say, you don't think that, like, who the president is, like, you don't think that has a direct
Like-
correlation to the economy, do you?
Of course it does. You know how much things he deregulated? You know how much things that were regulated, deregulated?
that brings us to topic number one. What do you think about these new regulations or deregulations that just passed?
Deregulation's good. I couldn't agree with more
So
deregulation.
I was telling Matt from what I've heard from the people I've talked to, especially for small businesses, deregulations are, they're important. Matt has other opinions.
You need that regulation. You need those.
No, you don't. You need the marketplace to regulate that, not the government. It gives them too much control.
The
You don't
government
have
is how you get universal safety for everybody.
to- There's no such thing as safety, dude.
Of course there is. We can all build. We can all
You
build a
think the
bridge.
government is
We can
efficient?
all build a bridge the same
Matt,
way and make sure that it's safe.
Anytime the government does it, it's going to cost twice as much as if the private sector did.
I do believe that.
No,
It is.
No.
I can give you
that's
billion
in this current government, which is greedy as fuck.
No.
Yes, but in a
Every
optimized,
government is.
I think
in an optimized,
Disneyland,
decentralized
bro.
government where everybody governs themselves.
You're in Disneyland, bro. You're in Disneyland.
No, I'm not. I'm in Georgia.
You got behavior rewarded is behavior that gets repeated. Okay? If I do shit, the marketplace will let me know and shut me down.
that's fair.
The marketplace needs to
So why hasn't the marketplace shut down the gas companies yet?
Because it's owned by the gas companies. Okay?
Right.
You
So
can
then you can't trust
report.
anything because they're already owned by the people that they're supposed to be regulating.
Like, people think they have capitalism, they have corporatism. Do you know what the first regulation was? It's impossible to have a monopoly if there's regulation. You get rid of all regulation, it's impossible to have a monopoly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
No, you can still have a monopoly without regulation.
Nope.
When
Harder.
somebody already has all the money
Nope. They have the money for a reason.
because they stole it.
So, like, let's talk about that. Like, why does the oil industry still control the world?
Because they own the governments.
That's because of regulation.
No, because
Something
they're
else
writing their
was
own
about
regulations.
that. Do your homework. Go back
They're
to the
writing their
okay?
own regulations. The people are not writing regulations for
There-
them.
that
They're
was
writing
the
their
first
own
time-
regulations.
That's the first time regulation came into being. If there's not regulation, there's always something bigger. Somebody comes out with another way, like Jeff Bezos will come around and put that mother. If Jeff Bezos comes out, would have put John Rockefeller out of business. But you can't put Rockefeller out of business. Why? Because of all the regulation and the amount of subsidies that they get from our tax dollars keeps them in business when they should be going out of business. That's the problem.
Right.
So that's the problem. Like Chrysler, they should have been out of
Right,
business.
take it down.
As long as they're kept in
Yeah.
business, it's because of regulation. Dude, you're not running good business if you go out of business. They're not letting companies that are doing bad business go out of business. That's the problem.
So then you're acknowledging that Donald Trump's a bad businessman.
If the marketplace was
This dude
if it was
bankrupted 6
regulated by the
casinos.
marketplace, he would be out of business.
He bankrupted 6 casinos.
Then he should be out of business.
But you think he's a good president.
Bro, like, you need to let the marketplace choose,
But,
not the government.
but that's the point though. When you have all the money, you run everything, and it doesn't matter.
No,
So then,
bro,
so then
no, the marketplace needs to choose.
but it doesn't matter when you buy everything.
Yes, bro, go back. So before there was the first thing that was ever regulated was in 1913. Okay, it was the first time any regulation got put into our government was in 1913, and it was actually for the oil industry. Okay, the only reason we're still running on oil is because of that. There's way better technology out there that costs a fraction of it.
Right. So they
But
wrote the regulation incorrectly then.
The regulation is the problem, you dork.
No, you're saying that they wrote.
Government regulate.
You're saying that in the regulation they specified oil or something, right?
The first regulation that was like put in place in 1913 from the oil industry, they paid politicians, and now it's these laws put in place.
Right. So it
We got
wasn't a
regulation.
legitimate regulation. It was a corrupted regulation.
Exactly.
So you could have a non-corrupted regulation.
I think what Joe's saying is if it's a regulation, it's corrupted.
No,
Like-
it's who
Matt,
writes
show
it.
me the-
It's who writes it.
show
If the
me
people
the
wrote it.
people
If
that
we
are
all
gonna
came
be
together in a
governed-
democratic way and decided it together.
But that's not how it works.
Not right now.
That's not how it works, bro. And it will never work.
Yes, it absolutely works. There's this thing called the internet, and we can all vote on things.
Cool.
Hey, Joe,
The
you,
marketplace needs to choose.
Joe, do
The
you listen?
marketplace will choose.
The marketplace is only for people that already have money.
No,
Yes.
you can barter.
You
I'm
think
not
you
gonna
think
trade
you think
forward
poor
him
people
anymore.
give a
His
fuck
firm
about the
is
stock
bad.
market? You think poor people are in the stock market?
It
No.
has nothing to do with the stock market, dude.
That's
It
just an
doesn't matter what
example
it is.
of the
It
marketplace.
doesn't matter if the dollar is no money, even if you're bartering. Let's say that my corn, I took a few corners. And my
That's still
corn tastes like
rich.
shit.
If you have land and corn, you're still money. There's poor people that have nothing.
It doesn't matter. You can trade anything.
No, they don't have stuff to trade.
Yes, you do. I was in Africa for 2 years, bro. I fucking know.
Just people value it. They value it, right?
Exactly. Oh, they grow bark. They grow fruit in their garden.
What if you don't own any land to grow things?
They don't.
Who?
They're just property ground. I'm in Africa. Is there a poor place on earth in Africa?
There's poor places everywhere, and there's poor people
Okay,
that don't have
have you
land
been to
to grow
Have you
things.
been to Africa? Have you been to Africa?
Have you been to Africa? Have you been to the whole
I've
continent
been
of?
to
Oh, you
Africa
went to
for
the
2
whole
fucking
continent of
years.
Africa? Wow, you went to the whole continent? How'd you do that? With your
Exactly,
light
dude.
speed
Like,
trip?
and
You
how
went to
did they
one
make a
tiny
living?
little part of a gigantic
how
continent,
did
and
they-
you
Hey,
now
hey,
think
hey,
you know the
hey,
whole
guys.
continent.
How did they
Guys.
make a living?
We need one at a time here.
Exactly. How did they make a living? They sold shit.
Yeah, everybody steals shit. That's how you start your wealth.
They sold.
Sold.
Yeah.
Oh, they sold
Yes,
shit?
he said sold.
Yeah.
They sold what? They sold something that they got from the earth for free?
Yeah.
Yeah. So some people can't get stuff from the land for free because there's no land for them.
What is they're on land. Are they not? Are they in the sky?
But when the government already owns the land, then what?
It doesn't matter. The government.
Of course it
owns
does. The
their
poor
land.
people
They
in
grow.
Detroit and in Flint, they don't have land to make things out of.
Well, there's a world where there's a will, there's a way, dude. Like you can make money.
All right, so we're thinking about empathy versus.
And you're responsible for you, dude.
What do you think about empathy versus competition? Can
I
you
don't.
can you have
I don't
can
know.
you have empathy if it's a competition? If I'm
What?
if I'm going against you, can I really try to put myself in your shoes?
What do those two things have to do it together?
Well, they're not. They're opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? So like competition, but what do you mean?
But I just feel like, well,
I think it's a good thing that people compete.
right.
If two companies compete for business, then the consumer wins.
It's like, but where do we draw the line between, I care about my neighbor, and I don't want them to.
Do you know
struggle
what? Do you
or
know the
suffer.
amount of good that? Do you know the amount of good that's been done by individual interests versus the government?
Yeah.
Like the majority, like 97%, is coming from people with money giving back, not the fucking government.
Wrong.
Oh, so
No,
you think the government
every
does
library
more?
we have, like, the government's so inefficient.
I told you the other day, Joe,
Much.
the thing that really exploded the human population was sanitation, and that was a public good. That was not for only the rich people.
It was the thing that made America great, true capitalism. But we only had true capitalism for about 50 years.
No, I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about humanity in general. Sanitation is what expanded the lifespan.
And when did that happen?
I don't know the year, but it was
When?
it was not
When?
free.
When?
I mean, it was huh?
When was it?
I mean, there's different steps of it. There's when they
Okay.
started doing toilets.
Okay.
Once they
And where
started,
did they get that money from?
it was a public thing. It was not a private interest.
Where did they get the money from, though?
I don't know the whole.
They get it from taxes. It all comes from taxes.
I don't know if toilets were built from taxes. I don't know.
Did it come from the government?
No.
Where did it come from? You just told me that the good came from the government.
No, I was saying it's from the people, not from the rich people. It's from
It
the.
doesn't matter. So the rich people are paying taxes. Whoever, the poor people, it doesn't matter. They're paying taxes. The government doesn't have money. They have money that they take from you and your taxes.
And then they make decisions on how it's going to be spent, and they have no idea.
And
what
that's
they're
the thing is that
doing.
we disagree with what they spend their money on.
Right. Right. They're taking your taxes and putting it into war instead of the right things.
Yeah, and you somehow think you're going to change that. I love it. It's so
Yeah,
great.
we're gonna get we've never had democracy, and we're gonna actually get democracy.
No, the problem's a lot deeper than that, dude.
So, Joe, do you just have no faith in the government at all?
I really don't.
I don't have faith in the
Solve the
Republican
problem.
government either.
Have you read the book? The Preacher from Jekyll Island?
The Preacher from Jekyll Island?
Yeah.
No.
It's about how the Federal Reserve was formed.
Really?
You should probably fucking read it.
The Rothschilds? Is that same thing?
He was one of them, but
Okay.
no, it's different.
Okay.
If you want to solve, I'm about solving the actual problem, not putting a Band-Aid on it. That's why it won't work.
Yeah, and
You
all
wanna
your
solve the
solutions,
problem-
all your solutions.
Exactly. If you want to solve the problem, listen. You want to solve the problem? It's simple. It's really simple.
Yeah, get money out of
And-
politics.
Money out of politics,
Right.
get rid of the Federal Reserve, and then make the media actually.
And
report the
which
truth.
politician
Those
has
three
been
things.
saying that for 40 to 50 years, Joe?
How is he going to get rid of the Federal Reserve?
You'd have to give him a chance to do it.
Okay, JFK did, and he got his head blown off.
No, he
And
didn't get
then
to
you
do
get
it.
his-
He didn't get to do it. They blew his head off.
They blew his head off.
Right.
But he announced he was
So
gonna
now
do it.
you're just scared to even try.
Do we need to close the door?
Like, that's the issue. It's like, okay, cool.
So
is
you're
Bernie
letting them
Sanders-
use fear tactics to control us.
Is Bernie Sanders going to get rid of the Federal Reserve?
I'm sure he would push it that way.
I'm sure he would. Yep, exactly. Yep. No, you dumbass. Like, that's what needs to happen to solve the problem. Okay, so just think about that for 2 seconds. If you have the most powerful person on the planet, supposed to be the U.S. president, he's like, okay, let's get rid of the Federal Reserve. That solves the actual problem. Read the book, The Preacher from Jekyll Island. He gets his head blown off. Did you see the video? I don't think you see the video. There's
What?
only one video.
The JFK one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
He
seen
gets
it.
his head blown off from the front. He gets shot in the back, but he gets hit in the front, and it blows his head off.
Right.
So there's two shooters. Obviously, there's like, but only Lee Harvey Oswald gets the blame from the back. Somebody else shot him. Doesn't matter. You can't even investigate it. And so you got the most powerful person in the world, but it just gets swept under the rug. So obviously, he's not the most powerful person in the world. But
So-
it's like, why did he?
So basically, you're letting that you're letting them.
So the problem is deeper and more beyond the president.
Can I just you're saying that because they assassinated the one other guy that's tried, we should never try again. So you're letting them control you with the fear.
But Bernie Sanders isn't saying anything about.
You don't
getting
know
rid of the
anything
Federal
that he
Reserve.
says, Joe. You asked me some of the most simple questions
Yeah,
about him that he's
yeah,
been saying for 40
yeah.
to 50 years. What research
Is he
have you
trying
done?
to
Have
get
you
rid
read
of the
Have you read
Federal
any of his books?
All right, guys.
Bro, Matt.
How many books have you read this year,
money out
Joe?
of politics. He's trying to get money out of politics.
Yes.
He's not doing any of the three things, dude.
Yes, he is.
So the problem, the root.
He's getting the big donors out of the. He's getting big donors out. That's one of the biggest problems.
Money is bad, dude. Like Lucas, he thinks Elon Musk is evil.
Yes.
I haven't heard this one. I mean, I know he's talked about Elon Musk
Let's talk about it.
being a fraud.
He
or-
thinks Elon
No.
Musk,
Let's stay on the subject of Bernie.
He gives it. You think money's evil? It's the same topic.
I think
Elon
I think
Musk
uncontrolled
went to
money is
Flint,
evil.
Michigan, and donate millions of dollars so they could have clean water. The government didn't do that. Elon Musk does that. Yeah, he's evil.
Okay, on a similar topic, not quite Elon Musk, but Bill Gates. Do you have any? I mean, he's a Democrat, obviously, but do you have any opinions?
There's nothing wrong with making money. The solutions that you guys are require a fuck ton of money. A fuck ton.
Right.
And so the marketplace chooses who makes money and not. If it's given, but that's the problem is that the marketplace, the government gets involved through regulation, and they
The
don't let the
corrupted
market-
government.
Exactly.
But you could have a non-corrupted government.
But do you think a president
And
can
you're
make?
delusional.
Do you think the
No, I'm not
president
delusional.
can get rid of all the corruption?
We have to build it up
Like
correctly.
A
We have
revolution
to
needs to happen. It's so far deep. Like a revolution would literally need to change. There's so many laws.
right a political revolution, which is what Bernie's been talking
you
about
think-
for
you
40 to
think-
50 years.
Do you think political revolution or technological revolution?
No, he wants violence. That's his solution.
Or
like overthrow, like
Violence.
It took me to be burned to damn ground and built up.
Just like in Wilderness, he had to use the violence.
People aren't gonna
violence
just say,
and
like,
technology.
okay, here you go, take over my millions of dollars. Like you're so fucking lala.
Yeah, well, I guess the question is how do you have a revolution that includes violence and overthrowing?
I'm not saying like
No, but
the reason there's violence is because you got people in power that obviously not gonna give it up.
they're not going to give it up, right? So what I'm saying
Exactly.
is, how do you do that and then sustain a system that says, violence not tolerated? I mean, obviously that kind of happened. I mean, it's,
So the way that we're doing things is corrupted. Why is it corrupted? Because you're paying politicians. You can't be paying politicians, and then you can't let corporations do what they're doing. And corporations do what they do because of regulation.
No. They do what they do because of money. They do what they do because the money, their bottom line is to
And
make...
how do they get their money?
Let me finish
How
what
do
I'm
they get
saying.
their
Let me
money?
finish what I'm saying, though. They do what they do because their goal is to make as much money as possible. That's their only goal. They're willing to do anything to make the money. The regulation is
How
there
are
to
they
say
able to
you
do
need to
that?
make the money in these safe ways.
But who are you to say who has to do what? Like you're taking
It's not me
control.
myself. I'm saying in a democratic way. We all come together and decide it all together.
Decide what? The marketplace already makes those decisions.
No, that's money.
If money's just a representation.
That's why
of
your
what people
iPhone
want.
is $1,500 because they just need to make money.
So, are they adding value?
No, it's the same phone that it's been for the past 10 years, bro.
Are people paying for it?
Yeah, because we're all capitalists. We're all enslaved by
No.
capitalism. We're not enslaved by capitalism?
That's why everyone buys an iPhone is because.
Well,
I
that's
wanna
not true
get-
either. iPhone's the third most popular. Samsung and Huawei are way more popular.
And why is that? They're adding more value.
No, because they give you more value. Yeah, they give you more value for the money.
Oh, there you go, you dumb fuck. Exactly.
But I
Fuck
don't
you.
need the
Fuck
$1,000 phone. He said, "Fuck you."
Exactly. Let the marketplace choose.
No,
And if Apple continues to build shitty products, they're not going to be number 3. They'll be number 5. Not the good thing.
right, that is a good thing. But
Yeah,
it's also
let them
bad
buy
that they
it.
jacked the price up to $1,000 fucking
But
dollars.
whoever adds the most value, the marketplace will let you know.
He's getting
And look,
mad.
No.
I'm insulting his religion now.
No.
The marketplace. You need to let the marketplace choose.
Hey Joe, do you ever check out Gary Vee? So yeah, I mean that's kind of a big thing he talks about is the marketplace. Let you know. Like,
Exactly.
The market
If
decides.
You can't give one person that kind of power. Total power corrupts every fucking time. You can't. Why would you? Why would you give one person control? You can't.
Right,
Let the
right.
marketplace control.
The marketplace is still one person, though.
No, the marketplace is
not.
the people,
It's
the
the
consumers.
rich people.
No,
the
the
people that can get
No,
into it.
The consumers are the
every
marketplace,
fucking
right?
human being.
Right, but not everyone's a consumer.
Well,
Everybody consumes
do you mean?
something. dumbass.
Poor people can't do that.
you don't eat food.
Poor people get
don't
free
drink
food.
water and
They're not
shit.
consuming. They're not buying
Everybody's
things.
a consumer.
They're just accepting stuff.
But we,
No, everybody consumes shit. What the fuck? You
What
think
about those
never drink
food
water, eat
stamps
food?
that you got, Joe? Were you paying for those, or were
I
those being
paid
given
for
to
that
you?
through my taxes. You haven't paid for shit because you don't work.
I worked for
You're
many
like
years.
all about the solution, but you sit on your ass.
I
I've
worked
done
for
more
many
than you
years
because
until the
my
capitalist
taxes.
pigs decided to fire me because
Who
I was
paid
using
more in
the
taxes?
bathroom too
Who
much.
paid more in
You
taxes?
can't use the bathroom too much, or the capitalist will fire you.
Who paid more in taxes?
Huh?
Who's paid more in taxes?
That doesn't mean shit.
Who's paying?
I don't find value from money, you
Food
fucking
stamp.
capitalist pig.
Food stamp.
hey, let's be nice, guys.
I'm saying.
Let's keep it.
Yeah, you dork.
Let's keep
You
it
gotta
civil.
let the marketplace choose.
The marketplace
Because
is
the
only for people that
marketplace
have
is the only
money.
thing that's on it.
I don't
Well,
have any
what are
money
you
to
talking
invest.
about?
I can't get into the marketplace.
You don't
put
think you
gas
can?
in your car?
Huh?
You put gas in your car.
No, I don't put gas in my car. It's electric.
Damn, Joe, he got you on that one, Joe.
What?
What did he say?
I don't put gas in my car. It's electric.
And you're lucky because I fucking said that I was your boss and you made a lot of money. You're welcome.
Hey Joe, you know how you were saying that it's okay that Trump rapes people because he's a good businessman?
Who said that?
You did. I'm
That
just
he
curious.
raped people?
I'm just curious if there was 1 million people
Bro.
listening, would you still be okay with that?
Bro, look, do I agree with what he said? No, but look at the results.
Right. So
But
you're saying
look at
the rape is okay
results.
because of the
Look at the
results.
results. Okay, let's talk about this. Not Trump, but fucking Clinton was on Epstein's plane 23 fucking times.
Right.
He was actually grabbing girls by the pussy. Like, he didn't say the words, he actually did.
And so did Trump. There's 50
But Bernie
documented
Sanders
cases.
never, do you think Bernie Sanders, bro, I took this article to him like getting caught with fucking millions. Like, nope, that's not true, it's fake news. Like,
What?
dude, you think he's perfect, bro?
I don't think he's perfect. I
care
think
what
he's
the
a human
per-
being.
I'm less concerned about what he said. I don't agree with what he said. I don't give a fuck about what he said.
Right.
All I care about results.
Right, like the results of
And
him
look at the
of him
economy.
raping his
Look
wife.
at
The
the
results of
economy.
him raping his wife.
Look at the
kidding me? Look at the economy.
He got those hair
Look
plugs.
at
Well,
the
hold
economy.
on. Are we even sure that he's raped anybody or
Yes.
raped his wife? That's a
Yes.
fact.
No,
Yes.
no.
He got the hair
Matt,
plugs.
how'd
He
you
got
know?
hair plugs. He got hair plugs.
No.
He came back
What
and
do
was
you mean?
mad.
What's a hair
Matt.
plug?
Like
You
that
don't
hair
know
surgery
shit.
shit.
Oh,
It's documented. It's very, very documented.
that's
It's very, very dark, but very.
He walked into Miss Universe pageants.
And what did he
He
say?
owned those.
What did he say?
Wait, listen to what Joe said about this. I said that he walked into young children's changing rooms and he said that you're mad that you didn't get to see what he saw.
And Matt calls that rape.
That's rape.
I mean, dude, we don't know he did it on purpose, though.
No, he did it on purpose, over and over.
I mean, that's what he said.
Yeah, he said it with his little Trump smile.
But Matt made that seem like Matt told you that's rape.
That's visual rape.
That's not
a
a
kid.
thing. That's not.
Walking in on a kid that's changing, that's fucked up. That's beyond. That's not good.
Matt,
I'll agree. It's not good.
Out her ass. Is that rape? Look, is that rape?
This was not someone in clothing. This was someone in a changing room that was naked, Joseph. They were naked, Joseph.
Is
Look,
that rape?
Joe,
Is that rape?
Whatever it is, it's
Look,
evil.
All right, Matt, I'm gonna cut you. No, it's not rape,
Did he
Joe.
touch her? Thank you.
Yes.
Did he lust after her? Yes. Is that bad?
He's
yes.
touched
But
many
did
women.
rape happen?
He's touched
No.
many fucking women. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right on the
So have
pussy.
you.
What?
So have you.
I have never grabbed a pussy without permission.
That's because you're gay.
Is there a problem with the gays?
Wait. You have to have. If you ask for permission, you're gay. Is that what?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what are you saying there,
No.
buddy?
But
Yeah.
like, why are you like? I'm more concerned about the result. of
So
the
again, we're back to the
content.
same thing. You're okay with his sexual shit because of the
Who says
results.
I'm okay with it.
You just said that. You said you're more worried about the results than the sexual misconduct.
Yeah, just take a look at it. The inverse. You got some
So
guy
let me just ask.
that-
Let me put this then.
Matt,
Joe.
look. You think everybody's perfect, bro?
No, we're all humans and
You
we're
don't
all
think Bernie
imperfect.
Sanders looks at porn? You don't think Bernie Sanders looks at porn?
I don't give a fuck if he does. It's
Hey,
not my business.
What's wrong with porn? I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
What's the problem there?
Okay, no, porn's not okay.
Joe, you saying that you don't look at porn? Joe, you trying to say you don't look at porn?
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's fucking beating his dick all the fucking time to porn. That's why he got those husky ass forearms.
I don't think porn's a good thing. Do I watch it? Yeah. Does Bernie watch it? Yeah. Okay, no one's perfect. But what? That has nothing to do. Like, so look at the fucking results. That's
But
the
again, porn is
unfair.
not walking in on changing children. It's not raping your
Look
wife
at-
because you're
look
mad
at
about
the
your hair
results,
plugs.
Bro.
Huh?
Look at the results. Look at
I
the
don't
results.
care about his result because it's all fake shit.
Exactly.
It's all monopoly money.
So
He just
No,
printed
it's not.
he just
Look
printed
at the
another $1
results.
trillion. They just printed $1 trillion.
you-
The economy has never been better, bro.
Because right now they're controlling it to make it look that
Economy's
way.
never been better.
Yeah, the
Like,
weapon
oh, you're dead.
the weapon
He
we're being
looked
loud.
in the changing room and he looked at a girl changing.
Can't.
Fucker, you look at porno mag. Fuck you. Fuck off.
You're the one that's thinking porn's bad. I don't give a fuck about that.
well, I think anything in moderation
Exactly.
is okay.
Like people get sex trafficking and we watch porn, so in a way we encourage it.
Yes.
We could be a little
But
wrong.
there,
That's true,
but
that's
if
true.
if we got rid of the corruption, there would be plenty of people that want to make porn cleanly.
And how do you get rid of corruption?
You take the money out of politics.
No, the
Yes.
corruption is us humans, bro.
Well, yeah. If you listen to that evil
That's
voice
deep.
in you, yeah,
That's
you
real
listen to
deep.
that devil,
Exactly.
yeah,
Like I am. It's human.
right? You are human. This is
All right,
correct.
It's
Joe.
inside the human.
Joe, I got a question. What do you think about the separation between church and state? Think we'd be better off if religion was a focal point of the state?
If what?
Mm.
If there was no
I think-
separation,
Well, there isn't really separation.
if laws were dictated by religion,
I can make some coffee.
So I think people need the freedom to do whatever the hell they do, right? And they need the freedom to worship however they worship. They have to have that freedom. It's absolutely essential for people to worship. Now, going back to what we just talked about, how the problem is inside the people, that's a moral issue, bro. And if everybody was like more spiritual, then we're living the laws. There isn't going to be evil. Why? Because you overcome evil with good. But you can't talk about God in today's world.
yeah. So don't you think that's kind of a problem? I mean, you feel like if there
It's a
wasn't
massive problem. You can't say the word God. It's a huge problem. And so like people need the freedom to choose religion, and they need the freedom to not choose religion. Like
You can't force shit on people. But what's the solution? The solution is God. The solution is people being good. The solution is people repenting and being honest with themselves and fucking doing what they know they should be doing. Not evil, not listening to the wrong voice. That's the solution, is people listening to the right voice. That's the solution, but you can't force that. The moment you force, that's the most evil thing on earth.
So,
it's taking away agency.
but I just feel like if you give people too much free reign, then there's like no coming back from that.
What do you mean too much free reign?
Well, I mean, if you say you can just choose whatever religion you want, then it's like, okay, I'll worship Satan and I'll be evil because that's my religion. And
yeah, and what's gonna happen? Keep going.
I don't think that's a good thing. I think
it isn't, but is it the case? You love Christianity. Why? Because the way you feel, and the fruits and the results of that, right? And you came to that on your own conclusion. Are you going to feel that same way if you do bad things? No, you do bad, you don't feel good. If you do bad, it's only for a moment, pleasure, but it ain't fucking happening.
Right, but I just think that if I didn't have influences in my life that guided me in that direction, then that's not possible. So,
like the result came from the benefits that you experienced by doing Christian things.
Right, but I mean, I think if our government is promoting that, then it's going to make society as a whole better off.
I agree, but you can't force people. You can't force people.
But now we're forcing people to choose whatever they want, and so it's still a force.
You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. When I do bad, I feel bad. So
yeah, I think some people aren't like that though. No, every human being's like that, bro. So you think everybody feels the same way, like when they do bad, you think they actually, I mean, because what I call bad and you call bad may be different. And so, I mean, I think somebody can rape somebody and literally not feel bad about it.
No, like there might be that one-off person that was like born a certain way where you can't experience emotion, but that's a one-off, okay? Now we desensitize ourselves, okay? Like, when you smoke a cigarette, for example, probably thought that was bad, probably hiding, you know, but then fast forward 5 years, 10 years, you're smoking every day, and you don't have to hide it. And we desensitize ourselves to that, so it's not even wrong anymore.
Right.
And so like rape's bad, but let's follow that track. It probably started porn, and then probably got some weirder porn, kinky porn, and then it's like if you watch the killer guy that got raped a bunch of people, his video the testament that he gave an interview like before he died, all sorts of porn, and then the porn isn't enough, and then you get the violent porn, and then it gets to the point where the only thing where they can get off on is when they do the physical act. So it's baby steps, and you become desensitized over time. So just like we become desensitized towards good, we become desensitized for bad. You know, it's a sensitivity thing, and that's the issue. But
I just
nobody feels good when you do bad. You feel bad. When you do good, you feel good.
Look,
but you can't change that.
I think if porn is illegal, it's going to be a plus for society.
I agree as well.
So, I mean, but there's got to be a religion that's grounding that.
Yeah, like Mormons don't watch porn.
Well, I'm pretty sure Christians in general. I mean, Mormons are Christians, so that's a fact, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I mean, I think there's often some confusion that Mormonism and Christianity are separate.
No, I know that. I know that's how it's viewed, but yet no. The Book of Mormon is another testament of Jesus Christ. We talked about Jesus Christ all the time. Anyways, keep going.
Yeah. So point being, I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's common sense, right. But that's because right. I was raised in that environment. So,
But I got a question, my man.
Go ahead.
Were you always this way?
Always what way?
Just adamant about Christ.
What that the teachings of good and bad are pretty black and white, and
yeah. Because I met your ass when you weren't all about this. You were doing something. I don't know what the fuck you did. I don't give a fuck. Like I fuck up all the time, but like
No,
obviously you were doing things that weren't right. That's why your parents sent you to the fucking camp.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we could go. We can talk about that, but essentially, I mean, what it was that, I mean, for one thing, I mean, and even now, you know, I'm a questioner. I like to question things, and I like to,
That's good.
you know,
You can't question if you don't have choice.
that's fair, but even after all the questions, I come back to the answer that, like, there has to be an answer. So you can't just ask questions forever without picking an answer. And what is obviously good, why wouldn't we pick that answer? Seems obvious to me.
No, I'm missing a little bit.
Okay, I'm saying it's obvious to me that the teachings of Christianity are good.
Amen. 100% agree.
So, and I've asked all the questions. I say all the questions. I've asked a lot of questions, and I am a questioner. But
That's good. That's awesome. You should be.
but I don't, you know, to say that, you know, okay, I just think if we give if we just say, oh, you can just question everything forever, it's like, well, then that's like an endless cycle of.
You're always questioning, but keep going. Go back to the. Do you think? Let me know if this is what you agree with. Because like, I think this is what you think, and I agree with it. Is that if the country were living Christianity laws, it would be happily ever after, like for real.
Essentially, yes, that's
it was.
exactly
It
what
was.
I'm saying.
I agree. And everything. That is truth, and I believe that's true to my fucking core.
Yeah, so
And that's solving the problem. Like if people did that, that's going to solve the problem. Period. But the people need to do that.
yeah, and it's like, how do you get people to that place? Because then it comes back to what you're saying. Now it's like it's forced, and nobody wants to be forced to do anything.
How do you get people to do that? Because the people are the problem.
Yeah, I mean,
the evil is inside the person.
oh
You
man,
can't touch evil. It's inside us.
Take some magic mushrooms.
So you have to get people to become good.
yeah, how do you do that?
Get that psychedelic revolution going.
You got to create the want to change. And if you take a look at your life, like you went to the woods for something. I don't know. I don't need a class help. But
Because
there's laws. There's natural laws. Okay.
But
If
Joe,
you do, when I wake up and I pray and I read and I study and I ponder, I feel good.
Joe, you were saying that there's people.
When I'm degenerate, I don't feel good. There's natural consequences.
Joe, you were saying that there's that secret combination thing, right? Where people can do bad things and get away with it.
Yeah.
oh yeah, Matt was mentioning this. I want to hear more about this. Tell me about it.
Yeah. So the Book of Mormon talks about the secret combinations. So like Cain killing Abel. And then there's the secret combinations, dude. And they like how good people, Christians, we have like the priesthood, the power to act on the behalf of God. The secret combinations, they have their own priesthood, and they make a pact, and everything is kept in the dark, man. And yeah, even wait, is it Ephesians? Even less in high places. We talked about that.
What was it?
What?
The verse in the Bible, was it Ephesians something like spiritual wickedness in high places?
Spiritual
Where's
warfare? What are you saying?
It's probably worded different in the King James versus the version you use, but yeah, talking about wickedness in very high places. I think it's like Ephesians or
I
something,
can't
don't
understand
know.
what you're saying. What's that word? You're saying what lives in high places?
Wickedness
Wickedness. Okay.
in high places. Maybe I think it's in the same spot where it's like put on the armor of God.
I've never read the book.
You had a lot of comments on it. Yeah, you hadn't read the damn book.
I wrote that shit.
But anyway, there's wickedness in high places.
And you think that there's a way to be wicked and still get into heaven? Is that what you're saying?
No, after you die, you don't get away with it. But while you're on this earth,
Oh,
you
it's
never
just-
bring your evil
it's
to
just
light.
those evil people that they make a pact. They make a pact, and all their work is done in secret.
Right, you've
That's
had
the
that.
fact.
You've had that thought before. Like, I could do this and get away with it. It's that idea. Like, you could do this and no one would ever
It's-
fucking
it's
know.
Where everything's done in secret, and that's like, yeah. Secret combinations. If you
you've
want
had
to
that
know
thought.
more about it, just Google Mormon secret combinations.
Huh. Well, we could do
And
that
they'll
right
post
now.
conversions about it.
But Joe, what do you think about going live onto a podcast?
Why do you want to go on a podcast?
What? Right now? Let's do it. Let's go live.
Let's do it.
You
All
want
right,
to do it?
all right, we're live right now.
All right, we're going live. All right, guys,
What
we're
do you
live.
We're live with a Mormon that
Here.
thinks rape is okay if you do good business.
Whoa. You didn't say
I'm
that. did
gonna. I will do a podcast if I can do it in person, so I can headbutt your bitch.
Oh, see, you got to resort to that violence. You can't
When
intellectually.
when you twist my words, I will headbutt you every time. Every time you twist my words, I get a headbutt you. Let's do a podcast.
All right, I just want to wait for Davis to be here, and then you can headbutt me.
Oh, shit.
Cool. It's famous. I'm not worried about guys that go to prison. Yes, they come up big, but they somehow forget that they have a lower body. They got
Oh,
fucking twisted legs,
shit.
and all I do is they lift up
No,
a
but
body.
see, you're gonna be. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I-
You're an old man. How old are you, Joe? Are you 35?
Hey, motherfucker, I'm 245 and I ran a 4.5.
No, are you
so
35? How old are you? 35?
Old enough to.
Be president?
Yeah, are you old enough to
Oh,
be president?
look,
Joe, what age do you have to be president?
21.
Oh, you see, he doesn't even know that shit. He just talks so much shit.
I don't believe you don't know that.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, you do. You're not an idiot.
I for real, dude. I don't want.
Bro, you said 1913 was the year regulations
He
started.
reads books and then recites the books, but he doesn't actually understand.
So I do. I do solar. I sell solar, right? So like, I'm passionate about solar. Like what got me down that rabbit hole is because, like, for example, solar has been cheaper than fossil fuel since 2012. And like I was in Vegas, and it's the first time. But these companies, these utility companies, they put laws in place to make it so that the people can't take advantage of the new fucking technology of solar. Like we can just sell electricity 30 to 40 cents cheaper. There's nothing out of pocket. But yet the monopoly that's in place, the company that's protected by these fucking regulations is so corrupt as fuck. They're not letting the people fucking take advantage of that. I got these old grandmas I talk to, dude. They, like the majority of their fucking Social Security is going to pay this fucking electric bill that they just keep raising year after fucking year after fucking year. And it's like, okay, well, you know what? Solar's been cheaper for about fucking 10 years, but are they letting them take advantage of that? No, they keep putting laws and regulations. So I'm like, okay, let's trace this back. Holy fuck. And they just opened up this whole fucking can of worms. I'm like, wow, holy fuck. And nobody's even questioning it. It's the last monopoly there is in America, dude. That meter's on your house. You don't have a choice in that. JP Morgan was the first home that even had electricity in. Like, it's just like, okay, let's take a look at it.
What'd you say,
So,
J.P. Morgan? What?
his house is the first house that had electricity.
Oh shit.
So I think
Yeah.
I think it's kind of ironic. I mean, because you're selling solar, which is like, you know, it's
Progressive.
progressive. Yeah, it's
The future, and then
but you guys are like, you know, against each other. It's kind of funny.
I love you, Joe. I'm not against you. You're just wrong.
Well, no, like riddle me that. Like, the utilities should not be in business. Like, the way we get electricity is over 100 years old. It's not efficient. 60% of your bill is just delivery charges.
So
Right.
It's like,
it's the government's fault that regulations are keeping people from taking advantage of
Yeah.
renewable resource.
well, like that's it right there. So, like, the government's not letting the people take advantage of the free. Like, they're not letting the marketplace choose. Like solar is cheaper. They just do the same thing cheaper. Shit, the sun doesn't cost. You deliver to your home for no cost. Well, fuck. And then the people, I mean, besides like having a house payment and whatever, like that's the third biggest expense of their life is an electric bill. And they can never get rid of it. And yet there's nothing in writing, and they can raise it whenever the fuck they want to. But holy shit.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
yet something comes out that can genuinely help the fucking public. But what happens? Interestingly enough, the PUC, which is the Public Utilities Commission, there's only 3 people in the PUC, and we don't get a vote for them. And as long as they say yes, then that your rates go up, and that's the fucking problem.
So
Don't
again,
let the
corrupted
marketplace-
regulation.
Exactly, but if the marketplace. If they let the
So
marketplace
you're saying there's only
choose-
3 guys. You're saying there's only 3 guys. If the entire public got to vote on that, wouldn't that fix that problem?
Exactly. That's called the marketplace.
No, the marketplace is only people with money, bro.
No, the marketplace is everybody. It's everybody.
When you're poor, you can't invest in
Lucas, will you
stuff.
step in? Lucas, will you step in on
Yeah,
that
I
one?
mean, I do
Holy
agree.
fuck.
The marketplace is not just people with money.
It's people with money to invest.
I mean, well,
So
technically,
these ladies, these old people, because they're the ones that respond on these calls the most. They're retired, they're on a fixed income, and the majority of their fucking paycheck goes to the fucking electric bill. Okay?
Right.
If the free market, that we could fucking lower that 30 to 40% and fucking lock that in, it would never go up again.
yeah, that sounds like a dream.
When you let the marketplace, see, because the reason the marketplace, because the marketplace is going to come up with something that's going to be previously better. That's why it'd be impossible to have monopoly. The only reason that they're still in business is because of monopoly. But if somebody's going to come up with a better way to do it, and the public's going to benefit from it.
Yeah, but not the few that are in power. They're not going to benefit.
The few in power have nothing to do with it. If the few in the power have power to put regulation in place, then they're not going to allow that. That's what's happening now.
But if there was
the
no,
marketplace has the power, then that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if the people in power enforce the regulations, I mean, it would seem that there's a reason they're doing that. There's got to be something,
There's a reason why what?
there's a reason why the people who are in power, the few that are in power, continue to enforce these regulations.
Yeah,
And-
of course they do.
Yeah, and so that's part of the problem, right?
But they're like you gotta. They're not experiencing the consequences of their choices.
Right. They're making decisions that have no effect on them personally.
Exactly. That's fucking evil, and that's because of regulation. If it was a marketplace, that wouldn't fucking happen because the marketplace would slap them inside the head with a big fat cock, put them out of business.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Companies need the right to go in business, and they need the right to go out of business.
right. But if a company gets too much money, they can just control everything. They can buy all the other competition.
No,
That already happens.
No, Matt.
It's like that's like,
Matt, go back to the example. Solar is cheaper than fossil fuels. So fucking the oil industry has all the money, right? Well, now that solar, some new idea, some doing the same thing, cheaper. Now they'll put them motherfuckers out of business. It's only through regulation that hasn't happened yet.
it's only if. But what happens when the oil company sees their profits and then just buys them out?
They can't. They can't buy them out because what's going on is they're not letting. People have never been able to own the power. Ever.
That's
You can own a house. You can own a car. You can't own power, and they're trying to keep it that way. You go solar, you can fucking own power.
Yeah. But I'm saying
So like utilities, they want to go solar.
right.
We'll all go solar, but I'm going to own the solar farm, and you're still going to buy it from me. You're still going to rent it from me.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. The oil
that's-
companies will buy the farms or buy the equipment and not give the equipment to people.
But if the people, so like the reason I do solar, they got a 25-year solar loan at 2.9% interest. What that means is that there's zero out of pocket. If they're building $100, I can come in at $70, lock it in, and then eventually over time no more bill. It has nothing to do with the government. It has nothing to do with what the fuck they do.
Unless
That's called free fucking market.
the oil company buys the equipment.
No, the customer bought the equipment.
I'm saying for the
Customer-
future customers, if the
No.
oil company is
Nothing with them do. How they're trying to stop it is they try to put laws in place. But once
I'm saying with the hypothetical no regulation.
no, dude, no, they can't. They're losing money.
Why could the oil companies not buy the equipment?
They can buy the equipment, but are they going to give it to them for free?
That's what I'm saying. So let's say we got rid of regulation, then the oil
They're-
companies the oil companies come in, and then buy all the equipment, and now they've just created another monopoly again. That's what the rich people keep doing.
That's if they own it, dude. No, you're fucking retarded, dude. Like the
So-
marketplace chooses.
Joe, are you saying that if these oil companies buy all the equipment, they're not going to give it to the people for free?
Yeah, what
And-
the fuck makes
yeah.
you think they're going to give it to you for
And-
free? Holy
and-
fuck!
That's
And
not what I'm
so-
saying.
No, but if there's no regulations, then there's still people that can
The
provide it
marketplace
for
will
free.
choose. Then somebody will come up with some other way to do the same thing cheaper, and it'll eventually.
Not if they
take
keep
over.
getting bought. There's no end to
Bro,
what they can buy.
It's like,
Money
yes,
is endless, Joe. Numbers is endless.
bro. Like before.
Joe, can I ask you something? Can you have a monopoly?
Finish my sentence. Fuck you.
You were just
Before
cutting me
oil-
off, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Before oil, we used to use fucking well blubber.
Whale
Fucking
blubber,
life away. Okay?
right?
Why aren't we still using well blubber?
Because oil is more abundant.
No, because
Yes.
well blubber didn't put regulation in place.
No, because there's not
Otherwise,
as much
we're still
whale
doing
blubber
well
as there is
blubber,
oil.
bro. We'll still be doing. The only reason we're still doing what we're doing is because they put laws in place and made it a fucking law.
Right, corrupted laws.
So we're not using well blubber. Why? Because something more beneficial came along and put well blubber
Joe,
out.
Joe, could a
Stop. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
That one fucking point. Well, that's fucking history. That's fact. That's not opinion. You can't argue.
Well, then why were you asking?
Because it's a fucking fact. So well blubber, we're using well blubber to light our lamp.
You got a lot of whale blubber in that brain.
Something else came out that was cheaper, fucking way fucking easier. You have to kill the biggest fucking fish.
Right.
And put whale blubbers out of business.
That's what I said. Oil was easier to access.
Exactly. And now solar comes on easier, but the only reason solar can put them out of business is because of regulation.
Thank
Well,
God we're
blubber,
live
there
because
was
you
no
just
fucking
contradicted
regulation.
yourself.
Well blubber, there was zero regulation. That's why we went out of business. If well blubber had the government involved and they were guaranteed subsidies on everything,
Then they would have
They
killed
would
all the
be
whales
business
and they would have run out of their
and
resource.
oil, and they would have given. But as long as regulation's there, they will be in business.
No, the natural resource
Yes,
would run out. The natural
regulation.
resource would run out. There's not unlimited
It
whales.
doesn't matter, bro.
Of course it matters.
Regulation means that they're getting money as much as they fucking want from the government to do whatever the fuck they do. Cool. The same, but that's through regulation.
Joe, could you have a monopoly in a free market?
No.
Wrong. Of
You
course you
can't.
could.
No.
I guess, there's so many, there'd be too many
Go read a
variables.
fucking book.
Well, it depends. Are we starting all at zero? Maybe if we all start, no. I think even if you start at zero, a monopoly would still form. One company would just get bigger and bigger and eat
Let's
everything.
say, go back to my whale blubber. Whale blubber.
You have a lot of whale blubber?
No
That's what you're
whale
saying?
blubber.
You got 40%
No,
whale
I
blubber?
got-
Let me get some of that
red-
blubber.
Huh?
Okay, I'm in cahoots with the government. Corrupted as a motherfucker, okay?
Yeah, you are, yes.
Well, obviously there's only a few more floods. Like, whale's not going to last very long, okay? But
Right.
that's why it doesn't fucking matter. Why? Because the government's giving me a fuck ton of money regardless.
And then what
I
happens
can
when
get-
you can't produce any more whale blubber?
So we're going to vote, hey, we're going to save the fucking whales campaign. We're going to go solar.
Mm.
Cool. So I get the same amount of money from the fucking government because it's regulated. And instead of me going killing whales, I'm eating the sun. But
Right.
the everything stays the same because the fucking government is regulated. Meaning taking everybody's tax dollars and giving it to me.
Right. The subsidies.
That's fucked up. No subsidies, bro. Fucking none.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
subsidies.
Fuck corruption.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm seeing a parallel and a difference at the same time. So let's think about tobacco and vaping, right?
Okay.
So what's happening with tobacco is, well, it's not as popular.
Right.
So a
You
lot
almost
of
killed it
a
off.
lot of the big tobacco companies are buying out these vaping companies. Now the difference with this and solar is a renewable resource.
Open source.
Whatever. I mean, once you get it, it's yours.
I'm saying there's not a farm. It's everywhere. They can't really.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't control the sun. That's why
Right.
they don't let you do it, bro.
Right.
You can't have a monopoly on the sun. The sun gives energy to everybody.
But you can't have a
all day.
monopoly on the beach, you think?
What?
On the what?
You can own a beach, you think?
A what?
A beach.
The sand?
The sand. You think you can own sand?
Yeah, you can, right?
Lucas, keep talking.
Yeah, I mean, why can't you?
Because it's the same thing. It's everywhere.
No, but it's like people don't. I mean,
Lucas, keep talking.
Yeah.
Stop.
no, but I mean, I'm wondering, do people own?
Stop. Don't go down fucking rabbit hole. You were on something.
Well, look. About the
Vaping.
vape and tobacco and
Yeah.
oil and solar. So like, there's a difference there where you cannot buy up all of the solar farms and then
What's the alternative?
The alternative to buying up solar farms?
To true capitalism.
Oh, the alternative to true capitalism, that's utopia. It's heaven.
How does that? What the fuck does that look like? Shit, we're not having-
It looks like something that doesn't happen on Earth.
Not yet.
Okay, we're on Earth right now.
Are
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
Prove
So
it.
I mean,
You don't have capitalism. What's going to work?
Democratic socialism.
I mean, to me, it's really
What's going to work?
the best thing that's gonna work is, if
What's
democratic
the solution?
socialism could actually put everybody, it's the idea of what is it, equal outcome or something?
One person, one vote, or all equal.
Yeah, and
You don't get to buy your
but
voting power.
I truly do not think that is feasible.
What
or
is that?
possible.
Huh?
Say that again, Matt. What was that?
One person,
what?
one vote. You don't get to buy voting power.
Okay.
One person, one vote. You don't get to buy voting power.
Yep.
But
How are you going to change that?
Through the internet. You go on. You get a little notification on your phone, and they say, "What do you think about
I
this?"
hope you got a better business plan than that.
well, I
How
mean,
do
my
you-
my thing is about that. It's like, well, what? I mean, what is everybody supposed to vote on every single thing?
Eventually, you could get to a point where you say, "I don't want to vote on this. I'll
The
give my vote to
marketplace
somebody
does
else."
that for you.
Yeah,
FYI, but keep going.
but once you give away your vote to somebody else,
Not permanently. Just on this one, I don't know. I trust your judgment on this.
yeah. But if you're trusting my judgment and I don't care about you, then that's
Well,
not
hopefully,
good.
well, yeah, it could get bad. I don't know. I don't have all the answers.
Well,
Okay, yeah,
obviously.
well, exactly. No shit, motherfucker.
Oh, but you
Fuck.
do? Oh, you're saying you do?
I'm like, look, I'm trying to get you covered with the fucking solution. Okay, not capitalism, then what? Social. Okay, what does that look like?
It looks like you caring about your community.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
that's-
Sounds good.
Sounds
All
great.
the other
Sounds
countries
good.
are doing it. All the other countries are doing it.
I don't give a fuck about what.
Right? You like using Venezuela as an example, but all the other successful ones you don't want to talk about.
Well, I mean, I'm interested. Who's one of the
Let's
other
talk
countries?
about it. Like,
All
what is
the-
socialism? What are they trying to do? What's their agenda, Matt? What do they want?
They want the money to go to the right place.
And who the fuck are they to say what that is?
They are the
Why
people.
can't
They
you
are the
spend
people.
money where you want to?
What?
Why can't you spend money on what you want to?
You get to use most of your money on what you want to, and part of it goes
Most
to a
money-
community
Why
good.
does anybody have a right?
You get to use
Yeah,
75% of your
where-
money the way you want to, and 25% goes to the community.
Go to the community? Cool. So you got this guy with corrupt stocks.
Yeah, what's
It's
the
ran by
community?
corporations.
Well, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Figuring out what the correct size of a community
So,
should be.
so you're going to overthrow the entire fucking government. You're going to get nothing but really spiritual, really fucking righteous people in there that aren't going to ever be corrupted. That's never fucking happened before. And they're going to give money to the poor all day long.
They're gonna give money to everybody, not only the poor.
Yeah.
The middle class
you got
too.
this fucking angel. You got this fucking angel. Nothing but, are you an angel? Okay, you can't
Are
be a
people
politician.
essentially
Only
good or
fucking
evil?
angel.
Hey, I believe Matt would be an angel if he was in office. I do believe
Only
that.
fucking angel.
I appreciate that.
You can only be a politician if you're an angel.
Joe,
Fuck.
Joe,
You're
it's
fucking
possible to have one
Joe.
person in the government that, it's not 100%. That's why Bernie Sanders is the 1% of the government that is uncorruptible.
You know what you could do is you could take fucking money out of politics. And
Which
then you
Bernie has been
fucking
saying
get-
for
and-
40 years.
And
Joe.
then you get people to do it at the genders that they would volunteer. And then you. that's
Joe, what
the-
year were you born? Joe, what year were you born?
Bro, stop.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, Joe, I really am curious. So, like, are you against Bernie or not against Bernie?
Oh, he
but-
hates Bernie. He's scared of Bernie.
So I fucking hate politics, and I don't. The system is corrupt. That's what people understand. It's not this or this. The whole system is fucked. And
Right, the
it's beyond
system's
the
corrupted,
president.
not the person.
The problem is deeper than the president. The
Right.
whole system is fucked.
I agree.
Like, honestly, like, go read the book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. Like, to solve the actual problem, you got to get rid of the Federal Reserve. You got to get money out of politics. You got to get rid of the media, or let them actually report accurately.
No, it's even bigger than that. You got to add amendments to the Constitution. The Constitution allows slavery.
No, like, everything would take care of itself if you did those three things. But that's not going to happen because you got the deep state. running the show. Anytime somebody tries to actually solve the problem, they get their head blown off.
Right, so you're scared of that, so you don't want to try fighting it.
So if you want to solve the problem, you got to get rid of the Federal Reserve, man. You got to. And you got to get money out of politics.
Which Bernie has been saying for 40 years.
And Lucas, he thinks money's going to get out of politics. He thinks they're going to get rid of the Federal Reserve.
Yes, Bernie's already doing it. Bernie is already taking big money out.
Everything.
I mean,
no, it's not big money.
Look,
like, bro.
He doesn't take big money.
People.
He doesn't take the big money.
Lucas. Elon Musk. Okay? Elon Musk. The reason Elon Musk got a lot of money is because of the amount of fucking value he added to the fucking marketplace.
Nope.
Well, I will say Elon is seems to be very smart and very persuasive, and
right.
I would get, if I had a lot of money, I would give it to him too.
But how did he get? Was he born fucking shit ton of money?
I think he read a lot of books when he was like 2 years old, and he's
how
fucking
about
a
he
genius.
fucking rented out? How about he lived in the fucking place where he worked, and he worked around the fucking clock, and he worked over 100 hours a week for over 10 years before he sold his first fucking company and made money.
Yeah. I mean, honestly.
Did he? Now, that's how he got his money. He didn't pay a politician to put laws in place so he could make money. No, he created a fucking product called PayPal that added value to people's lives and they fucking used it.
Yeah, he sold debt to people, you're saying?
Now, let me tell you, PayPal. Fuck PayPal. They've caused me a lot of problems.
Exactly. Fuck PayPal. Fuck the debt system.
He hasn't owned it for 10 years, so that's not his problem anymore. So
okay, that's fair.
He didn't make his money. He didn't make his money by paying politicians and putting laws in place.
He made his money by selling debt to poor people.
No, he made his money by adding value to the marketplace, like the Tesla car, you fuckface.
Nope, wrong.
But you do want a Tesla though, Matt.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
He stole Tesla's name.
What?
He's a thief. He stole Tesla's name.
You want all electric.
Yeah, but I don't want.
See how contradictory he is?
I want Tesla. I want Nikola Tesla cars. I don't want Elon Musk Tesla cars.
Why?
What's the difference?
Nikola Tesla was a socialist. He wanted to give it out for free. Elon Musk wants you to pay large amounts of money.
But that's semantic.
Where's that affordable car at, Joe?
No. Bro, you got it fucking twisted, dude. You got it fucking twisted.
In your opinion?
No.
Oh, it's a fact? Oh, yeah? Fake news. Fake news.
Bro. Can we agree that Elon Musk made his money by the public buying a product from him? Not through fucking regulation.
Right, they bought debt from him.
Did the public choose to buy a product from him?
The debt that they bought from PayPal?
Bro, all of his products, his car, his product. People buy.
Where's that affordable car at, though? I don't see any affordable car. I see well-off people buying his car.
But isn't that how anything great starts? Is the well-off people get it first?
That's what I'm saying. Nikola Tesla wanted to just give it out, just to everyone have electricity.
And then why? And let's keep with that one. Let's keep with that one.
Yeah. Let's keep it with it. Yeah. Why did he not succeed? What happened?
Exactly. What the fuck did happen?
The capitalists came in.
Nope.
Yes, and they said we could put a meter. They said we could put a meter. They said we could put a meter on that electricity instead of giving it out for free.
Who stopped funding them?
I don't know, Joe.
Educate us, Joe.
Who stopped funding them?
Who stopped funding Tesla?
Yep.
I didn't even know he had funding.
He did.
I think he was just an independent scientist.
Nope.
Yeah, but with what? You can't be an independent scientist without money, right?
I don't know.
You guys take money, and guess who was funding them?
Who?
Yeah, who?
We need to know, Joe. Tell us.
J.P. Morgan.
Oh,
guess
fuck.
Guess who was also funding?
First one with the electricity in his house.
J.P. Morgan was. Guess who also J.P. Morgan was funding at the same time?
Edison.
Exactly.
So he was funding the socialist and the capitalist, and then he let the capitalist win over the socialist.
And then fast forward 5 years.
So you're saying the corrupted money man chose capitalism over socialism?
Let me tell you the fucking story, for fuck's sake.
He's so bad. You want to headbutt me right now? You want to headbutt me?
You guys are so cute.
I would fish up you with 5 fingers.
Look at you resorting to violence.
Let me finish the story.
Go on.
It's really interesting.
I'm about to mute him.
Please do. J.P. Morgan funded Tesla, okay? And he was also funding Edison. Fast forward like 4 years, 5 years, something like that. and he stopped funding Tesla because it's like Tesla doesn't want to make any money, and I need to make money. Basically, that was paraphrased. Now I got a question for you. You don't think you already fucking knew that? You don't think you fucking already knew that? You don't think JP Morgan already fucking knew that Tesla was fucking? Of course he fucking did. And how the fuck did he put that motherfucker out of business? By funding him. How fucking counterintuitive is that shit? I'm gonna fund this motherfucker, and then I'm gonna cut funds, and he's gonna fucking die, which he fucking did, bro.
Well, why even fund him in the first place?
To make him dependent on money.
He
Give him that
funded
extra
him.
supplies.
Now he's reliant on me, and
Right.
now that he's relying with me, I can fucking end him.
So a corrupted money man
Yep. Yep. And then guess
chose
what he
capitalism over socialism.
did? No. And then guess what he did?
He heard
Fucking, he made everybody do Edison, which wasn't even
which is
the
capitalism.
best way to get electricity.
Right, it was a
And he got
capitalist
laws
way
put in
through the
place.
meter.
And he got laws put in place.
So
And now everybody does
So
do that
Tesla offered free electricity for everybody. Edison had a way to put electricity through a meter, and the corrupted money man said, "We're going to go with the meter instead of
Because
free
of
electricity."
regulation. It's because of regulation.
But you're ignoring what I'm saying. The corrupted money man chose the meter over free, right?
He has laws put in place. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, corrupted. He would have been out of business. So J.P. Morgan funded him. Evil money man. Cool, gone, awesome. If J.P. Morgan did not put any regulations in place with the government, he would have been out of business. Eventually, because something better would have come along with solar.
Nah.
Right.
No.
I mean,
Tesla's electricity.
alternating current was better than.
This is
Exactly.
Tesla's
Because
electricity
somebody
is
else would be
free
able to do it.
everywhere.
People could do the same thing a lot cheaper.
Tesla's electricity doesn't rely on solar. It's even better than solar.
Huh?
You're right. And why aren't we able to take advantage of that? Because of the fucking regulation in place.
So the corrupted money man put in a corrupted regulation and chose to
It's
fund the
regulation,
capitalist.
bro.
The corrupted capitalism
Bro, there's no
regulation.
capitalism.
But
dude.
if there was no regulation, then there wouldn't be room for corrupt regulation.
Exactly.
If there was not a single person making the regulation.
I mean, it has to
No,
come
like
down
the
to a person.
marketplace.
Not
The
with this internet.
marketplace needs to regulate. Otherwise, there's a monopoly.
All right. Yeah. See, look,
Lucas
the
agreed.
internet.
You fucking
Look,
said it. Thank you.
I know. I guess it's just one of those things where, you know, Matt is. I think he's right in saying that the internet is the medium by which there can be a collective decision made. However, I still see the issue of like everybody doesn't know about every issue and everybody's not informed about every topic.
Exactly.
So-
exactly.
So we get technology that solves that. You can definitely build technology to inform the masses. And again,
But how do you can't? What do you like? You download it into their brain and then they're just informed.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
No, and maybe you choose
truth,
opt out.
dude.
You could always choose an opt out. You
People
can always have an opt
are-
out thing, and just the people that
People
understand it
make
vote.
decisions based on the amount of information they have, and the amount of information we have is just corrupted as fuck.
Well, yeah, I definitely don't want you choosing shit, Joe.
I want free market. I want everybody to have fucking truth, dude. Everybody.
Hey, Joe, what
think
age do you have to be to
we would-
become president?
12.
Oh,
As
then
long as your
you,
balls have dropped, you're good.
oh, so you still can't do it then?
Hey,
You
Joe.
can't even see your ball.
Yeah, right. I'm so fat I can't see my dick according to him. He likes talking about my
I
penis for some
know.
reason.
Hey, I just bought you that mirror for a reason, Matt.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
be
cool.
real.
Oh, word.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
But
Joe,
if you go
Joe, my
back-
dick's bigger
if
than
you go
yours.
back- if you go back to that example, if they let the marketplace choose, which is every individual on Earth, then there's not going to be a monopoly, and the people that are currently in first place, they ain't going to be able to stay in first place because something better is going to come along.
No.
And if there's regulation, the people aren't going to be able to take advantage of that. They're going to be stuck with some shit.
If Tesla
And the
offered,
people in power are going to keep it being in power.
if Nikola Tesla offered the free electricity, and the only people that had electronic devices were the rich people, that would not be a marketplace. That would be the rich people choosing. Not everybody
What are
has.
you talking about?
Not everybody has the technologies to get this free
What the fuck are you
electricity.
talking about?
When Tesla had his free electricity, right? He said we can give everybody free electricity. It's not like everybody has electronic devices at that point. It's only the people
Man,
that can
you know
afford
how
that.
long it takes? You think you want it all fucking instant, bro.
What?
Fuck.
What?
You want it all instant. This comes out and everybody should have it right now. That's fucking possible. You have to give it time. It starts with the rich and then it goes down.
Oh yeah, you like that trickle down? You like being pissed on?
It ain't being pissed on. If it's not that way, it's fucking possible.
So you're saying once the rich people get it, then you'll take it?
Everyone can have it right now. Like,
I think we
bro,
should all work
fuck.
to get it to everybody. Yes.
When you have a free market, dude, like when America was first here, it was actually fucking free.
No,
We were
it was
living
not
like
free.
fucking
There were
kings.
slaves, you bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
easy on the bitch word.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Very,
gosh.
very intelligent person.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Was there slaves in the beginning of America, Joe?
This guy. How about you get out of America? Go to Venezuela.
I'm more
Go to
American
Venezuela.
than you are,
Get
motherfucker. I'm
out of here.
American.
There's a country
You're fucking. You should go to Russia.
Please, go to Venezuela. They're doing your pro-socialism shit.
What about
Go
all
there.
the other socialist countries,
Go.
you fucking bitch?
Go.
Oh, sorry. You
Then
very
you go
intelligent
there.
person.
Jeez Louise.
Then leave there.
Huh?
Then go there.
No, because I'm more American than you. I'm making sure America stays the
No,
fuck
because
together.
you're living on my tax dollars.
On your tax dollars?
Yeah, he is though. He really is. Mine too.
I know. I paid into my own
know.
taxes. I paid into the
No,
taxes.
you're not.
True,
You haven't taken that.
I didn't. I
You're
didn't work.
fucking-
Joe. Hey, Joe. Have you ever worked in fast food? Have you ever sat at a desk, Joe? No.
Hey, are you still
Wrong.
asking mommy and daddy to-
Have you ever sat at a desk, you fucking
sound
gorilla?
really
Hey, gorilla. Have you ever
You
sat at a
sound
fucking
really
desk?
responsible.
Hey, gentlemen, let's keep this cool, kosher,
He's
calm.
never
Like,
worked. He's
I
never
don't
worked
know
in
why
food
Matt
prep.
Get this, dude. Like the marketplace pays you according to your what's your value to the marketplace. If
Joe.
I work at McDonald's, the marketplace values that set of skills at whatever it is, $5, $10. If I want to make more money, I need to become more valuable to the marketplace.
Who are you, Joe?
Why do you disagree with that, Lucas?
Oh, I love that. I love you giving me the floor.
Right here to specify.
No, I really do. I mean, I agree with you. If you want to be more valuable to the marketplace, you better figure something out. And
Which
if,
is-
if you can't
Let's talk
figure it
about
out,
that.
and if it's frustrating that you can't figure it out and you think that it should just be given to you, well, that may be fair, but I don't.
No, that's not fair.
You're
You can't
saying
have
it's not
equality
fair.
and freedom, bro. This is a fucking snare.
So you're saying
It's a
some
fucking snare.
you
You
can't.
can't have equality. Listen very careful on this one.
Hold on,
That-
Joe. It's my turn to take it. You just sit back and listen,
Yeah,
okay?
shut the fuck up, you gorilla.
Okay, I wouldn't say it like that, Matt. All right, but no, I do believe that if I can't figure out how to add more value to a marketplace, it doesn't make it right for me to say, well, since I can't figure it out, then nobody should have to figure it out. So
What do you mean?
I'm
what
with
do
you. What I mean is, I can't say capitalism doesn't work because I don't know how to work within the capitalism system. So
Like if you want to get paid more, you become more valuable.
yeah, whether it's within that company or whether it's outside of that company, however you do
Exactly.
it, that's up to you.
Exactly.
Let me.
Exactly.
Which is harder, standing on your feet for 40 hours a week or sitting at a desk for 40 hours a
It
week?
doesn't matter.
Of course it
It's
does.
a different question, though.
No.
No, which is
it's the
harder? Which would you rather do?
The marketplace.
Which would
Matt, it doesn't matter.
answer my question? Would you rather stand on your feet?
My first job was broken fucking potatoes for $4.
So you're saying that was harder than sitting at a desk?
Hard.
So you're saying that was harder than
Guess
sitting at a
what?
desk? Are you
That's
agreeing?
not it's not a very valuable, dude.
Are you agreeing?
Anybody can do that.
Are you agreeing that was
Anybody can
harder?
do that.
Well, you've never even sat at a desk, so maybe you don't know which is harder.
Lucas,
Hold on.
Matt, stop. Lucas.
Yo, you stop. I
Alright.
asked the question.
Okay, all right, I'm cutting y'all both
The
out. I'm
marketplace.
cutting y'all both out. All right, listen. Here's the deal.
Let me
What?
let
Joe?
me go back.
Joe,
let me
I'm
go
the
back to
host
my
of this
point.
show, Joe. You just settle down. All right? I love you. Here's the deal. I think Matt's asking the question, what's harder, and you're saying, who cares what's harder? Like if anybody can do it, then it doesn't really
It's
matter.
not that bad. I roast potatoes for $4.25. That's fucking hard, bro. But guess what? Anybody can do that. If I go to school and become a doctor and I'm like prescribing meds and like doing surgery, not many people can do that.
Anybody
My
can
skill
do
set's
that, you
very
fucking
valuable,
gorilla.
so I get
Oh my
paid
god.
more.
Joe, have you ever tried being a doctor?
Well, here,
Stop.
okay,
Lucas,
that's fair.
comment on what I commented.
All right. So what I will say is, I think honestly, again, I'm not a doctor either, but I would think the hardest part about being a doctor is actually going to medical school.
Having money to go there, having the time to do it.
Not
The
having
hardest
the money.
part isn't the issue. The hardest part isn't the issue. The issue is that the doctor is doing something like fucking surgery, which is a very much more valuable fucking skill than somebody flipping fucking burgers.
Wrong.
Yeah. Well, no. I think he's right
Matt
because
thinks that's wrong. Okay.
How is
go
that
get
person
work for some
doing
McDonald's
surgery
worker.
going to get the food if there's not people making the food for him to get the fuel to do the surgery?
But I think what he's saying is it's more valuable because anybody can
Exactly.
figure out how to get
Because
food,
they've created a
not-
monopoly.
Exactly.
but not anybody
No!
can figure out how
He's
to.
adding value. He's saving fucking lives. You
But if
fuckhead.
everybody can do it, then there wouldn't be only limited people. They've created a pyramid
everybody
scheme
can
for
exactly.
doctors.
But if everybody wanted to do it, that'd be different. But not everybody wants to do it, so
Right.
everybody's not
Exactly.
going to do it. So it doesn't matter if you can if you don't want to.
I'd say more
Exactly.
people want to save lives than make burgers. Probably.
Who knows?
I think
Not
most people want to
McDonald's.
help people, not make food.
Yeah,
How do you
I
know?
might give you that. But again,
I don't.
Ronald
How do you know?
McDonald.
How do you know? You're the one that's saying that the doctors are more limited. That's only because of the pyramid scheme that's
No.
been created around that industry.
Ronald McDonald started McDonald's, you dumbass.
How many years do you have to go to school to be a doctor, Joe?
let's be real. It is.
I don't know.
It's
What
easier.
difference does it make?
It's
You
easier
need to have 12
Matt.
years. You need to have 12 years.
Matt.
You need to have 12 years to be a doctor. Poor people don't have 12 years to waste like that.
Bro,
Sis,
you're the fucking problem, dude.
you're the problem.
Hey,
you
hey.
fucking
And you're right,
pussy.
I'm the problem.
You fucking pussy gun-toting ass gorilla.
I'm the problem. Guess what? Everybody is their own problem.
Yeah, so why are
And
you saying
guess
I'm the
what? They're
problem?
also their solution.
You pushing the
And
problem
they're-
onto me is
and
your
that's
own
the
problem.
crazy. I'm the problem, and if I'm the problem, that means I'm the solution.
Yeah, so that means I'm the solution too.
No, you think the government's the solution, you dumbass.
Wait, so you're the solution, but I'm not the solution, but you're the problem, but I'm not the problem, but you're the problem, but I'm not the problem.
Well, but,
No, because I'm the problem, I'm the solution.
I mean, Joe, you're making decent sense. I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt's a dumb fuck.
Well,
I'm the
Matt-
problem, I'm the
no,
solution.
Matt's idealistic, and he
Exactly.
he's got
Exactly.
he's got a good
If I'm
heart.
the problem, I'm the solution. If I don't have the problem, I can't do shit about it. It's a good thing that I have a problem.
Oh,
The world's like, oh, don't have problems. No, it's actually a good thing if I'm the problem because that means I can fucking change.
you are a big fucking
Everything
problem. I
about
agree.
Matt's solution that pisses me off so much is because the individual does not have to change.
It's a 250-pound problem right there.
What do you think about that, Matt? Does the individual not have to change?
The individual should always change.
No, you
The
think it's the
individual should always
individual.
strive for it to
The
evolve itself.
individual needs to fucking change. The individual needs to undergo a fundamental change. The
You said that.
individual needs to become better.
You're not even listening to what I'm saying. I literally just said the individual needs to change, and then you said no, the individual needs to change.
Matt, you don't want the individual change. You
I
want
want
the
the
change
change-
to come
what?
outside. You
What?
want the individual.
Joe, I want more evolution than you do, son.
No, bro.
You took 10 years to evolve on weed, son.
No.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Are you getting
You're
high
crazy,
finally after
bro.
10 years?
Joe, are you
Bro.
smoking weed? Joe, are you smoking weed?
Dude, I hardly ever smoke. I take edibles.
Right,
when
he's
I
getting
take
high
too much
after
Adderall.
10 years.
How
Please.
often?
If I take too much Adderall, I'll take a fucking edible.
So he's on that meth. He's on that
Oh,
meth.
hold on. So they got you on. I'm also prescribed, so don't think I'm coming down on you. Do you have ADHD?
Yeah, I go on and off Adderall
What do you? What's the on and off thing? Why is that?
because I don't like having it like I take
Tendency.
20 milligrams. I was supposed to take 40 milligrams, but then all of a sudden 40 does the same thing, and I'm like, okay, now I'm taking not too much, and I'm
Right.
like being dependent on shit.
Yeah, you're getting
So I got to
dependency
go
and
off it for like
tolerance.
5-6 months, and then go back on.
Oh, so you go off for 5 or 6 months? Do you not think your productivity is knocked down tremendously when you do that?
No, it is. I don't go. I don't have like a set schedule thing. I just notice when I'm like, fuck, dude, like I can tell my body's fucking relying too much on this shit, and I'll pull off and I'll try to find other ways
You're
to.
doing that Adolf Hitler drug.
So you okay? So it's just something you're trying to work with, I guess, manage it. figure
Like
out
I
what works
noticed,
best.
I don't want to be too addicted to anything, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess the way I look at that is, I mean, if the doctor prescribes you something, and I think the best way to handle a prescription is just to be consistent with it.
Yeah, I got one. Okay, this is one thing I want to say.
Go ahead.
So everybody should have equal opportunity. Okay? Everybody should have equal opportunity.
Not outcome.
About equal opportunity. Not outcome, you can't have that, because what if you went and you busted your ass for 50 hours, I went 2 hours. We don't deserve the same fucking outcome,
I'm good.
but we deserve the same opportunity.
You're just being.
Would you agree?
What?
Say it
you
again.
agree?
Sorry, say it again.
You say equal opportunity, not okay. I'm pretty sure Matt says equal outcome. You're talking about equal.
No, I don't say equal. I say
You don't say equal outcome.
I say equal opportunity, but what does opportunity consist of?
Everything.
Right.
We
So
don't have the same opportunity as banks. I can't for every dollar I have, I can't lend out 10.
right. That's what Elon Musk
If
did.
that was the case, there would be no poor.
Right. So Elon Musk did that same shit.
No.
Yes.
Dude, fuck you. Stop. We're not going down. We're not
I
going
shouldn't
to
insult one of his
Stay
idols.
to the point. Stay to the fucking point.
That was the
Equal
point.
opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Right. So
okay.
the fact that you have like a family to support you
Equal
and other people
opportunity. Stop. If it's equal opportunity, not all every problem solved.
is a family is having a family an opportunity?
Bro, what the fuck you talking about?
When you say equal opportunity, does that mean everyone having the same family structure?
Everyone can have the same. They can have whatever the fuck they want.
No, but when your dad's locked up, you don't get the same opportunity, son.
Bro, he wouldn't be. Bro, you're off the fucking rocker, bro.
Nope. I'm right on the rocker.
Equal-
This is a very rocky
equal-
chair.
Right on the rocker.
You got equal opportunity, and then you can't have equal results. Is it fair,
I'm
Lucas?
talking about the equal
If you
opportunity
sit on
part, though.
something, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
If you spend 50 hours on something and I spend 2 hours on something, do I deserve the same as you?
But you had the privilege to have the 50
Nah,
hours.
stop! Lucas,
No, well, it's
I spent 2 hours on something, you spent 50. Do we deserve the same?
Well, here's the thing. Because it's hard for me to talk about who deserves
No,
what. Because look,
it's simple.
listen,
You're getting
listen.
muted, son. You're about to get
Look,
muted.
no, I wouldn't do that to you. Actually, yes, I would.
Keep going.
No, but look, here's
Talk about it.
what I think about it is, I mean,
You went to high school every day. You didn't miss a day. I slept
Privilege.
every
Me?
day. Do we both
Me?
deserve to graduate?
We got
Oh,
taken out of high school,
well,
son.
here's the thing about that. It's like if somebody's natural ability is able to do something in 2 hours that I can't do in 20, that kind of sucks for me, honestly. So, I
It
think.
does, but yes, you're coming with the assumption that the marketplace is choosing. We're not even talking about that. Let's school. Let's go to school. You go to school every fucking day. I never went to school once. I slept every day.
Right,
Do I
right. And we got
deserve
kicked out of school, Joe.
No.
No, you're speaking hypothetically, right?
Yeah, you went to school every day. You didn't miss a single day of school. I slept every fucking day. Do I deserve to graduate? Do I deserve the same thing you deserve?
No, I mean, I feel that. That's fair. Yeah. No, I don't deserve the same
I
thing.
don't deserve what you did because I didn't do the fucking work.
Are you sleeping because you're depressed because your father's locked up, though?
Guess what, Matt? When you don't move and you sit in a hotel room, you'll be fucking depressed. Doesn't matter.
Or if your family's been corrupted?
So do something about it.
But-
That's on you.
Isn't that a deeper problem than anything the government can solve?
It's the government. It's systemic
exactly.
government creating that. They're locking people up on purpose.
Doesn't it come back to the individual, though?
No, the
Thank you.
government
And
has
Matt
fucked with the
never
family.
does. Matt never thinks it goes to the individual.
And you're muted.
He never thinks it goes to the individual.
Well, because it goes back to cause. Like, okay, well, what was the cause of the individual's, actions and emotions at the
In
time?
Matt's mind, it's not the individual. In Matt's mind, the individual never has to change. In Matt's mind, the problem's outside
After
him.
a certain age, the individual does have way more autonomy. But in the beginning,
Matt
the
also
individual is a result of the environment more than individual choices.
What do you think about that, Joe? Because I kind of do. I'm a little bit with that. What do you think?
It's true. Like, how can you be responsible for the way that you were fucking raised?
Right.
Yeah.
So the kid that's sleeping every day
I-
because he's depressed because
like,
his dad isn't there
If
does
I
not have the same
if
opportunity as somebody whose family is intact.
Guess what, Matt? If you wanted to work 100 hours a week and give all the money to the homeless, you could, but you're not.
What? That's
It's
not
in
what
your
we're talking
power to
about,
do
bro.
something, bro. It's in your power to do something.
I'm doing everything in my power right now.
Are you
No,
doing
you're not.
everything?
You're living on my tax dollars.
I'm
You're
living off my
borrowing
tax
money
dollars that I paid
Hey.
into. I paid into the taxes too, bitch.
My taxes too.
Yeah, I'm living off
It's
of.
not just yours, Joe.
Yeah, right.
It's all of ours.
It's not the individual, bitch. It's not the individual taxes.
No. Yeah, my taxes are a lot more than your taxes.
Oh, I did so much more.
I did.
Joe,
I had to wait a
Joe.
fucking
That's
time.
fair. I didn't make shit last year. I probably made $10.
Exactly.
Okay, so the prisoners that are working 80-hour
Ah,
weeks, they
yeah.
work more than you then? The
Focus
people that
on
are putting out
yourself.
fires, excuse me, Joe, the people that are fighting fires, do they work harder than you? Yes, they
What
fucking
difference
do.
does
And
that
they
make?
earn, excuse me, how much do they earn every fucking day? 10 cents, bitch.
Hey,
Who
you don't have
cares?
to. You don't have to
Who
add
cares?
bitch. To the
Okay,
end of
I'm
that,
sorry, intelligent
Who
individual.
cares?
Who cares that the
Were
firefighters
they
are earning 10?
forced? Matt, were they forced to do the job?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You don't know that they're forced to do it? It's slavery.
Lucas.
I mean, they signed
Lucas.
up for it, right?
No, they're in prison and they're forced.
Huh?
They're
The
in prison.
firefighters?
Firefighter.
The ones that are getting paid 10 cents a day in
Firefighter.
prison.
They're not
forced.
firefighters, are they?
They are. They're fighting the fires in
They're-
California with prison labor.
Well,
They're prisoners. They're fucking prisoners.
So you're cool with
They
slavery.
shouldn't
He's
be
cool with
sitting
slavery
there.
now. You see?
yeah, I mean,
They're prisoners.
They're slaves,
yeah,
son.
okay,
They're
so
prisoners.
Joe.
They're
They should be
slaves. They're
Joe.
slaves. The Constitution allowed slavery.
hold on. Here,
No, if I murder somebody, if I'm
Nah.
raping kids, I deserve to
Look,
be behind bars.
70% of prison populations is fucking non-violent
all right.
crime
Bringing
offenses.
up all together shit, dude. Stick to the fucking point.
This is the point.
Well, I'm not sure what the point is, but Joe, I mean, would you not agree though that there's some laws that could be changed, and there's some people who don't deserve to be in prison?
Of course.
Okay,
This is
so-
a topic.
Okay, so if there's people who are doing jobs at a labor rate that is unethical, and just because they're in prison and we say it's okay, but they don't even deserve to be in
They're in
prison.
prison. Well, you shouldn't have the same right. If I murder and I fucking rape a kid,
Yeah, but we're talking about
I should not. If I go to prison for raping kids and I can watch Sports Center and I go, oh, my meals, wow, that's a lot of punishment. Wow, that's the consequence of that fucking action.
Yeah, but
Are you fucking
what
kidding me?
I'm thinking about all the people. I'm thinking about all the people who didn't rape or kill anybody.
Exactly. That's something else. This is not the
That's
topic.
the majority.
That's
Yeah.
a different topic.
No, it's
We're talking about
not.
the principle.
You're talking about
Yes,
value.
it is.
I,
We're talking about something else.
well, I thought we were talking about people putting out fires who were in prison.
So first of all, we're talking about firefighters, and I'm like, okay, were they forced? You said no, and then that's like, well, these prisoners, they're forced to. It's like, okay, cool. Like,
Yeah, it did
I
kind
don't,
of.
on that situation, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Why? Because if they're guilty, I'm coming from the assumption that they're fucking guilty of some shit. Now, if not guilty of some shit, they shouldn't fucking be in there. That's
Joe,
fucking
you
no
broke
brainer.
laws and you didn't get arrested for it.
And oh my god.
Did you?
Sorry.
Tell me about
Matt,
that. Tell me about that
Matt,
shoplifting. Tell me about that
Matt,
shoplifting, son.
Matt,
Didn't you used to fill up shopping carts full of
Matt
shit
Tyson,
and walk
am I
out of the
talking
store?
about Matt Tyson?
Joseph Roberry.
Do you really want to go down a rabbit hole with me, Tyson?
I
go.
pay for my crimes. You've never paid for your crimes. You
I
still
want a
got
rabbit
justice
hole.
to face.
I want a rabbit hole.
Have you ever faced justice for your crimes?
Let's go back to here. So Matt doesn't think that the individual needs to change, and that's the fucking
That's
problem.
not what I said. Each
is in the
individual
government.
needs to evolve as much as possible
Oh, then why don't you let them?
because they don't have that opportunity when they're entrapped in the system.
But if the system is set up in a way that limits the movements
Have
that
you
an individual
read
can make,
Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning?
Huh?
Matt, Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. Did you read that book?
man, search for meaning.
Was that Wilderness?
It might have been required. I don't know.
Yeah,
we
it sounds
didn't
very
have to read
familiar.
anything.
It sounds familiar. Yeah, they had a bunch of
You
books.
fucking should, because you always have a choice.
No, you don't.
Yep, you do. You always have a choice.
You have the illusion of choice.
So now
always.
we're getting back to free will.
No, exactly. Matt doesn't think the person needs to
Most of
change.
the
He
choice-
looks to the government.
I think
he
you need to
thinks the
change a
government is-
fuck ton,
He
bro.
looks to the government. He looks to the government for solutions.
I think you're changing way too slowly, Joseph. I think you took 10 years to change your stance on weed, and that's way too fucking
Right.
slow. Me and Lucas, on the other hand, changed
Coming-
our stance
coming
on
from
weed in a
some-
couple years.
Somebody that
Hey, don't
has
put
to
me in
borrow
this.
money from mom and
You never
dad.
thought weed was bad?
Rent.
Yeah, I did think weed was.
And then how quickly did you change that
But that was
position?
that was
This
peer pressure.
person
Changing the
who
position?
borrows money from mom and dad is changing so much.
What?
Huh?
Sorry, what was that, Joe?
Nothing. I was talking some shit.
Yeah, always.
Well, aren't we all
The
doing that?
problem, that's the problem, dude. Is
problem.
That Matt looks to the government to solve this problem. not
No, I
himself.
don't look at the government. I look at the people, and all government is organized people. Just
Yeah,
like
you want the government to change the people.
no, I want us to change the government to reflect the people.
Okay.
So, I guess it's like, how do you
do that, man?
how do you get people in the government that are as good-hearted as Matt? That's the question.
It's already happening.
You take away the money, so they have to fucking volunteer for that shit.
You know what? That's a great.
It's
That's a
simple.
great solution. But then
Answers
you know
are
what?
simple.
You know what the problem is now though with social media?
What?
You can fucking let them volunteer, then they'll become fucking social media famous, and they'll use that and leverage that to make money off of. So it's like we're fucked.
If you took the problem is corporations pay politicians an insane amount of fucking money to put laws in place to keep them in business. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm with that.
That's the problem. If corporations couldn't do that, it's fine. They're like it'd be way fucking better. Way fucking better.
So you're saying that a politician should only take small donors? They shouldn't take large donations.
They should take zero. Fucking zero. What the fuck
So how
is
would they
going
get how would they get national commercials going to
Internet.
compete with the already established money?
So first of all, if there's no regulation, there's always something that better that comes along.
Don't you have to level the playing field?
Right. How are you supposed to compete with the millions
The
and
free
billions
market,
that they have?
Just like oil put well blubber out of business.
You give me a headache sometimes, you know that?
Good.
That's because you're trying to live in my head and it's not happening.
Hey.
The oil industry took down the blubber industry.
Joe, that's fucking awesome. I just like the way that sounds. You know, oil took out blubber. But on some real shit, Joe, school starts tomorrow for me, and it's 12:30 here on the East Coast.
I think I'm passionate about. I love catching up. This is the thing. So equal opportunity, love it. Equality kills freedom. You can't have equality and freedom.
Wrong.
But you could have equal opportunity. I'm all about that. Equality, you take away freedom.
Wrong.
You can't have equality and freedom.
You're saying you
Equal
can't have.
opportunity,
You're saying.
I'm about.
Are you saying you can't have equal outcome and equal opportunity? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's
That's
a
fair.
good thing because if I bust my ass, I deserve more. If I fucking be a little pussy and I don't do shit, I don't deserve shit.
But that's again you deciding what pussy is.
What do you mean? Like if
I think sitting at a desk for 40 hours is more pussy than standing on your feet for 40 hours.
it depends on what you're used to. That's true.
Hey, if you want to get on this call, you get on this call.
I got y'all on speakerphone.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like,
It's all
We
good.
got you live on
It's
YouTube, son.
on effort. It's like, okay, like Matt, if you flip burgers for 40 hours a week and I flip burgers for 2 hours a week, do I deserve the same amount of pay as you?
Who are you flipping those burgers for?
Not the
We're-
point,
you and I are in
Matt.
the
It's
exact
not the
same
point, Matt.
situation. Exactly.
No,
Matt,
that's what I'm saying.
answer
That's
the
how it's
question.
right now. Depends
Answer
who
the
you're
question.
flipping those burgers for. You go to a restaurant
No,
downtown.
Answer the question, Matt.
Oh, what's
Answer
the
the
question?
question.
What was the question?
You know the question.
Oh, my
fucker.
God.
Answer
Oh,
it.
40 hours versus 2 hours?
No, it's not fair, Matt.
Okay.
Thank you.
You put in.
Thank you.
If you don't put in the same work, you don't deserve the same.
Oh, if we're doing the same
outcome.
job, yeah. But if you
Duh.
if you work
Exactly.
for 50 hours and you can flip the same amount in 2 hours that someone takes 40 hours to flip, then yeah, your 2 hours.
Yeah,
is
but
the
why?
same amount.
What if the only reason you can do that is because of your fucking upbringing and your privilege before any of that happened?
That definitely needs to be calculated in.
Oh, how the fuck do we do that?
And on the next episode.
Yeah, exactly.
That is why you can't have equal outcome because
Nobody's asking for equal outcome.
What?
exactly.
I
So
thought
that's
we were-
why you let the marketplace
equal
do,
opportunity.
and the marketplace will let you know.
All right, Joe. I want to keep doing this, but we can't. We gotta go. I gotta go to bed.
Oh yeah, it's only 9:30 here.
That's what I'm saying. It's fucking. It's like it's fucking
I got
12:30
3
here.
more hours. Come on, motherfucker.
Are you on the Adderall right now?
No, I took it this morning, but I.
Hey, I'm on it. Don't feel bad.
So
It's all good, man.
I'm the only
It's all
non-meth head
good.
here. I'm the only non-meth head right here.
Well, you're missing out, Matt.
You need some more.
Fucking missing out.
No, that fucks with sleep. Sleep is good.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's good for you, dude. You probably lose some weight.
Joe, you need to gain some weight in your brain.
Matt, I think you look beautiful.
Thanks.
Don't change. Maybe the government can help you lose weight.
Joe, you need to gain some weight in that small little gorilla dick you have. Joe, why is it that gorillas have the smallest penis of any primate?
All right.
Maybe the government got some free liposuction.
Okay.
But maybe my tax dollars.
Maybe they'll take the fat out of my body and put it into your small little dick.
Oh my word, fellas, it's been a fucking
Listen,
blast.
It's good here for you, dude. I like your perspective on things. And my opinion is total power corrupt. I think equal opportunity. Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm all about everyone having freedom. And I hate
Amen.
regulation because it's a secret way of
Corrupted
it's how-
regulation.
Exactly.
Hey, well, Joe, just so
when
you
can
know,
you talk next? When
Joe,
can you talk next?
just
Joe?
so you know, you've been live this whole time on Inspired Distraction Network, and we want to thank you for joining us, and we'd love to have you back on sometime soon.
I gotta work. Because if I don't work, I don't pay my taxes. My boy Matt here ain't gonna be able to eat.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for that free food, son. Thanks for paying it forward. I'll look out for your kids when the earth burns down because of you, bitch ass.
Yeah.
Sorry, intelligent man.
Yeah.
I love you, Joe. I love you, Joseph.
Love you guys. Have a good night.
I love you, brother.
Love you too, man. Good hearing from you.
Absolutely. Take it easy.
You too.
All right, gang. You know what it is, man.
Gang.
As you can see, we didn't get any more comments.
Well, that stream died.
What?
Or is that the updated one?
What? Man, the stream is up and running, man. Check
I asked
this out.
I asked my friend that's watching. She said I looked handsome.
Hey.
As a kid, she said you were handsome as a kid. I'm like, damn, not anymore.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's awesome.
He's listening. He said get rid of the electoral college.
He is saying,
I don't know at which point of what.
fuck, man, we got to get better at figuring out how to follow that shit. But anyways, guys, I mean, this has been a blast. Got a little crazy,
That's what we need.
but we're going to keep doing
We
it.
need that heat to cook.
Hell
Change
yeah.
the world. Burn that system down.
So you already know what it is, guys. Until next time, inspire distraction.
Hey.